sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. My love, my love, my love, my love, you love my lady loves. My hump, my hump, my hump, my humps, they got you. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk? I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump. What you gonna do with all that ass? All that ass inside them jeans? I'm gonna make you scream, make you scream, make you scream. They say I'm really sexy. The boys, they wanna sex me. They always standing next to me, always dancing next to me, trying to feel my hump hump, looking at my lump lump. You can look, but you can't touch it. If you touch it, I'ma start some drama. And you don't want no drama. No, no drama. No, no, no drama. My hump, 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 my lovely lady loves, my lovely lady loves. She's got me spending all your money on me, spending time on me. She's got me spending all your money on me, upon me, upon me. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk? I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off this hump. What you gonna do with all that breast? All that breast inside that shirt? I'ma make you work, make you work, make you work.
Hold on.
What's that?
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. Well, it's just you. We didn't have the mics on during the beginning of this segment.
I know it. That's all right.
And I like the drums, but it's fine.
So Jake and Tanner show. Hi, my name is Jake. Tanner.
Oh, hi, Jake. I'm Tanner.
Tanner's the other host of the show. That did not put me in the right mood. That put me in a sad mood. My Humps is supposed to put me in a great mood, and it didn't.
No, that song is a love song.
Dang.
About humps and deception. It's like, that song is basically Romeo and Juliet, but for a modern age.
I'm going right to the Facebook now. What was her name? I'm going to try to type in Dairy Queen.
Joanne.
What was her last name? Slam?
Holstein? I don't know. I can't remember.
I think I have her on my Facebook. She was such a nice person.
Remember, I miss Guy Smiley.
I do too a lot. Oh, I got
just
her.
forgot about him until literally you said his Smiley boyfriend. And then I remember Joanne.
Look at this. Look what she's wearing.
My God.
She's training. She was one of our interns here that loves swearing on the radio. And she's training an FFA high schooler. She is training.
Yeah.
There's a dude that he did the farm reports. He was an AM guy that did the farm reports there at the birthday station for a different station. And this girl came in and she's like, "Did you just see who walked by?" My God, that's
Farmy McFarm guy.
Forget
or whatever his name was.
Man, do I want to find all these old... there was a short little intern. I can't remember her name.
I don't remember.
I feel bad.
Is it Dragon?
No. Oh,
well, then
man.
I don't remember because we had Dragon, Guy Smiley, Fruit Loop.
She's disappointing
Carson.
to me. The Dragon was disappointing now.
Yeah, because she got married for the military and then left. But so she's not doing radio, and she could have. She was fine. I mean, she
I
could have
think
tried.
she didn't want the. All of a sudden, when we started talking to her about like a ton of work that it's going to be involved, I think she lost.
Yeah, I think she lost interest finding out that like when I was talking to her, and she was like, how's it going? I was like, I worked for about 14 months without getting paid.
Right,
putting in many hours a week.
Carson, I really liked Carson. Carson was awesome.
Carson was awesome.
She was the vice president's daughter.
Yep.
And I remember when she came in, she's like, "You guys can't treat me different because I'm the daughter." And we're like, "Yeah, but we're going to because you're the daughter of the vice president."
100%.
That's what's going to happen.
We're going to treat you so much different.
Warren,
and she wanted nothing to do with radio.
That's why I think I liked her so much. I really enjoyed Warren. I thought your guys' chemistry on air
was fun.
Was awesome.
Yeah, because she was so headstrong, and it was really fun to talk to her because she was funny.
She was really funny. I think she would have been a great
in her own way.
She would have been a great producer. The problem was is she hated everything to do with radio, and we're like, "Why are you here?" But that's what made her so damn good.
Yeah, because her thing was because we'd say, you'd make a great producer. You should try to see if you could extend your internship. And she's like, "Why don't you guys just give me a full-time job?"
Yeah, just do it. I remember when
and I'm pretty sure I wasn't full-time at that time yet. And I was like, what?
I remember when we went and met her dad, and her dad's he was super wasted, and he just kept talking about how awesome she is, and we're like, we can't hire her. We're still trying to get Tanner full-time. Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, but she would be perfect."
Yeah.
And and then he like slipped me a $5 bill, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
To me, I like to think of that relationship as like the Trump-Ivanka relationship where he seems just a little too into his daughter.
Why? He met him for like 4 minutes.
When I remember it, I like to think that he's just like, she's just perfect.
Funny.
In every way, shape, and form.
More supple breasts.
She's the kind of woman I'd date if she wasn't my blood daughter.
She deleted me after
on Facebook?
After we left the birthday station.
Are you sure she deleted you, or do you just keep looking up Warren?
I don't remember her first name. Krista.
Krista.
Let me see here.
Krista.
I got it.
She get married?
She's not. No, it says add as friend. Add friend. Like she completely got rid of me.
Who deletes people on Facebook? That seems like it takes so much time, and you never post anything. It's not like she got annoyed with your posts.
Wait, her boyfriend hated us?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he did. Oh, there's probably the reason.
We're really handsome.
Yeah, that's man. I'm sorry.
We have supple breasts too.
We can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
God gave us these cheekbones. What do you want us to do? He gave us this jawline.
Yeah. I mean, what could we curse him?
Yeah.
Wars have been fought over men that are as attractive as us.
Boy, I like this. I like this segment. This makes me feel good this morning. Hey, who is another intern? I can't remember who else we had.
Fruit Loop, Guy Smiley.
Fruit Loop hated radio.
Or Carson. Carson or Carmen? Carson. Who? Carson?
I just said that. Carson was the vice president's daughter.
It's not Carmen. Her name wasn't Carmen?
No, it was Carson.
Okay, good. I forgot.
No. It was Carson. I wonder if she's doing radio.
Dragon.
I don't know.
She does wedding photography.
Oh, she does that right now?
Yeah, that's her gig. She wants to be a photographer.
Are you sure? She should come produce for us.
That'll work. I saw The Sun.
That guy was funny.
He was really funny. I saw him. Where did I see him? I saw him at a mall.
Man, You and flipping malls. Those are such a thing in the past. That was 1990s.
Hey, listen here, jerk face.
Why are you going to malls?
Why aren't you? What's going on in malls that you hate so much? Is it too close to schools and kids?
Well,
is that why you don't go?
You got me. I feel like a prison in there. I like going to the
outdoor malls.
Yeah.
Why?
Makes me feel like I can breathe fresh air, and if I want to leave, I can escape. Malls, and they don't have those stupid people in the middle trying to sell you things.
Kiosk people that throw those weird squishy balls way up in the air and then they go flat?
Or they like have a helicopter and they bring the helicopter back down in their palm. Or the dude that thinks he's way too awesome that has the swords and throwing stars. Do you remember that guy that was in the middle of that kiosk?
Yeah, they still have that at Bay Park Square.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Costco is another, that might as well turning into a mall there now. All they have are people trying to get you to buy cable.
The first 38 steps into any Costco is like getting off of the plane in Mexico.
You're buying timeshares and everything else.
They're trying to sell you everything, and the guy with the eyebrows.
Yeah,
I can't move my eyebrows, but just imagine that you just kept doing that, except not cross-eyed.
I'm dying right now. Well, I went in there. My kids are acting like nutcases. And I come over here for a few minutes and we'll talk to you about your cable. What cable do you? And I'm like, are you kidding? I have to go as fast as I possibly can, get to what I got to get, and then get to my hot dog. Yeah. You think I got time to talk to you about cable for 20 minutes, jerk bag?
I tell them that I have what they are already selling. So
it's
really awkward when the DirecTV guy's like, hey, what cable do you got? Oh, I have DirecTV. Oh, good choice, man. And then the Dish guy, hey, what cable do you got?
I got Dish. Wait a minute.
Dish.
Doesn't work.
Huh? I got more than two TVs.
My mind isn't computing.
Okay, so
I just dropped my cable. Just to let you know, I called up Spectrum.
Good.
And no, I said this because I got it because Angie wanted it because when her dad comes and visits, he doesn't know how to run Netflix. And he doesn't know how to run anything but TV. He has the TV guide, or I don't know. He knows all the channels and he knows what time. Yeah. And I go, Angie, it just went up to $108.
Just for your cable?
It has I got the deal where it's going to be $78. After a year, it goes up to $108, and after another year, it's going to go up to like $140. And I go, Angela, there's no reason to have this when your dad only visits once a year. I don't see, and we don't watch it. We don't watch anything. I forget that I have it. So I call them up. Did you know they give you a disconnect specialist?
Yes.
To try to talk. This dude is trying. He goes, you're getting a better deal though, because this deal's supposed to be $130 and you're getting it for $108. And I go, I don't know what to tell you. I want it at $70. Can you do that? And he goes, no. And I go, well, I got to put food on the table for my... And he got so moody with me.
Oh, yeah, because he knows that money... Like, if you were just paying $78 and it went up $22, he knows that those $22 weren't breaking you.
Well, and then he wants me to switch over to his phone, their phone service in Spectrum.
For a house phone?
No, for your cell phone.
They have cell phones?
$45 unlimited, right?
Okay.
And apparently they're using the same Verizon wires or whatever.
Yeah, they use the same towers, blah, blah, blah.
And I go...
Every single cell company says the same thing. We have the same towers as them, but why is your coverage all so different?
And I said, I have over a year. I got like a year and a half on a contract. I go, do you buy out contracts? And he goes, no, you just pay off your phone. I go, give me $1,500 or whatever, because my phones are $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, do you know how much money I have to do for that?
And then he just shut down. You know how like when I get mad and I just shut down? He did this. That's what he did. And he just shut down. He goes, well, and then I go, and there was a silence, and I go, do I say bye now? And he goes, yeah, I mean, if you want to. And I go, okay. I go, well, moody. I go, I love you? And he goes, yeah, whatever. And I go, okay, bye.
You're bad at that. You're bad at like the last 15 seconds of any conversation.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's not good.
You want a life hack?
Yeah, I do.
You want a life hack that's morally gray?
Oh, man, I like everything that's
wrong.
Is it like when you used to cut into your neighbor's cable and just run a wire from your house to theirs?
And then I would get a universal remote and change their TV stations when I didn't care. No. Tell them that you are leaving for the military.
Oh, yeah.
And they will waive all cancellation fees.
Yeah, but you don't have to prove it?
Nope.
All I got to say is like Semper Fi or something.
No, I don't even know what that means. What's that? Is that like
I think that means it's a
tuna roll?
No, I think it's a Marine thing, and it's a never leave a man behind.
That seems like not enough words. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Never leave it. I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something like that. I think it's close. I think I'm very close.
A guy at DirecTV told me that because I sat on the phone with him for like an hour, and I was like, there is a order of words that if I said them in the correct order, you would waive all my fees. And I just haven't figured out those words or the order they have to be in yet. And he was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, you have my cell phone number. Text me. I was like, text me the words that I need to say. And he's like, I can't do that, sir. Let me put you on hold and see what I can do. And then as he puts me on hold, I get a text from him, and I had it on my phone. I got it in like 2012, and I had it up until like last year. And it was like, yo, this is Donovan from DirecTV. Do not mention this when we get back on the phone. They record all my calls. If you tell me that you are leaving for the or if you call back and say you're leaving for the military and you'll be gone for over 18 months, they will waive all of your early termination fees.
I like dudes like that are like, man, you know what? This doesn't affect me too much.
Yeah.
If I just waived his fees, it would probably help him.
Yeah.
I like that guy. Hey, if anybody knows Joanna, she's a Dairy Queen. She's super into the FFA.
Yeah.
Like super into it.
I don't think that it's going to narrow it down. I think every Joanna is really into the FFA.
I need you to
a Joanna that's not in the FFA.
I only know a few Joannas, and man, all they wear is those purple coats.
Yep. Purple corduroy.
Yeah.
Corduroy jacket.
We need her number because we want to. Oh, Semper Fi means always faithful. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
No, we need her phone number because we're going to call and wake her up. She's probably milking cows right now. Joanna, why are you not calling us?
Yeah.
We want to talk to you to see if you swore on anybody else's show lately.
Yeah.
And if you're happy in your marriage, and we're worried about you.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, now we have to get out of this, but there are two things I want to do in the next break.
Okay.
A, I want to hear about the dream you had about my wife.
Yeah, me too. I want to relive this.
B, I want to tell you about the last 24 hours and why it's going to cost me hundreds of dollars.
I like that. And I'm going to send over I don't have anything to say here, but I got to send you over a couple photos to put on the big screen because I have 4 shirtless guys here from, I believe, like the 80s. Oh my God, were they attractive except one? And we're going to see if you can pick the one unattractive brother.
I cannot wait. I feel like this is going to be easy.
It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hey, if you text TV to 71090, you can see me looking like the brawny guy today. Paper towel guy. You can see Tanner in his Friday outfit.
No, this is Tuesdays.
Oh, you went to... Oh, okay.
This is Tuesdays, but I wore
confusing
my
me.
Friday sweatshirt yesterday.
All right.
I put it on because it was cold, and then I got some milk on it. Now it stinks.
Text TV to 71090. You can see us live in the studio. 866-916-0959 if you want to call. Jake and Tanner Show at gmail.com if you want to email. Hi, my name is Jake, and my kid may be getting sick. It's totally C-blocking my birthday night with my wife. Possibly.
What kind of sickness?
We don't know yet. He had a little bit. He was just kind of laying around yesterday, and he had a slight fever. We don't know how he's going to be today, Lo. Tanner's the other host of the show.
Hi, my name is Tanner, and
it feels weird without the music.
A lot of things and stuff are going on.
My nephew, who is on doing nights for a very big heritage radio station in Minnesota. It is one of those stations. Radio jobs are hard to get in medium to bigger markets because a lot of people will fight for them. A little bit easier to get in smaller markets, but he's in a big market, and it's a super heritage. Nobody leaves it.
And it's hard to get them in the smaller and medium markets because a lot of stations just have people tracking it.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's true.
Like KZ.
Tracking means
it's
another DJ is using their voice.
Yeah,
recorded.
like KZ. There's a potential for like 7 jobs. Nobody works at that station.
No, it's just a jukebox, and they go in and record their voice, and then they leave. They do a whole 5-hour shift in probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
Well, anyway, he's talking about after his contract's done, going.
When's that, by the way?
2 years. And
he has another 2 years, or was
he's been there for a year now. It's just so funny, Lo, thinking. He says he feels unfulfilled, and that station is one of the biggest stations for radio people on the planet. He called me yesterday, and he goes, because he wants a 2-person show, whether it be nights, afternoons, mornings, or whatever it is.
He wants more content than music.
Right, and he goes, how did you guys end up doing that? And it's like, our way would never work for you, because I don't know how we ended up doing that.
Everybody's story is different.
There is no way, no reason for that birthday station to hire a 2-person afternoon show.
Nope.
And that is so bizarre that it happened.
Yeah.
And now we're against them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so last night I had a very crazy dream. I really want you to interpret it for me.
Okay.
I'm just piecing it together now.
Okay.
We were at a weird house. I don't know. It was a stranger's house.
Okay.
We were there. We had bags. We were getting ready to go to Copemish to have a pool party. Okay?
We don't have pools in Coleman.
Well, we were going somewhere for a pool party, and Jake and Tanner were there, and I was riding with you and your wife in your truck. But we were getting ready to leave. By the way, my Dave was there.
Oh, well, he's my Dave.
Well, I'm just
that's
my
fine.
Dave.
I mean, you can say whatever you want.
Anyway, and there was a dead, huge black widow spider in the bathroom that I was terrified of.
It was dead, though.
I was still terrified. I don't know why. And then a huge frog that was outside the door. And your wife comes up to it and squishes it.
Oh, yeah, no, she is...
with her foot.
Yeah.
And I go, did she just kill that frog? And I think you said no. And I go, but I think she did. And then we got into the truck to go to the pool party.
You didn't see nothing.
And she goes, and she said, and she kept referring to us as her 2 husbands.
Oh, God.
And
she
that's where it ended.
To me as her one.
Oh, it was so bizarre. That was my very first Kayla dream.
And it sounds about right.
Yeah. So wait, do you have anything up about Black Widow spider?
No.
Nothing?
No.
I haven't.
I mean, you can. I think
Googled
they're in the area.
No. I'm just saying, like, interpret the dreams online.
Oh, I was just going to interpret it as a human being and you thinking that the upstate Coleman lifestyle is just a lawless area like Mexico.
I like that. This one says, if you're close to one of these black widow spiders in your dreams, it means that you're too close to death. Oh, man.
That's fun. I figured it was just going to say gay. There you go. Well, you're a homosexual.
It says you want to sleep with your mother. Dang it.
Every time.
Every time. It's always with mom.
What if I have a dream of me sleeping with my father? Yeah, it means that you really want to sleep with your mom.
Man, but that was scary. The Black Widow's scary. Now, I even told you, I go, see? There's Black Widows all over this house.
Probably my house. My house had a bad spider problem for a while. Okay, let me tell you about what's going to cost me some money.
Sure. Is it anything to do with bombing your house for spiders?
No.
That's a bizarre thing we used to do when we were young.
Yeah, us too. And it's just like, just close the cupboard doors. It's fine.
Mom used to put paper towels over like the silverware. Yeah. And that was it. She never rewashed the silverware because we didn't have a dishwasher.
Paper towels fix
that was it. You just put paper towels over it. Yep. And then it was like you were in Vietnam or something because you would go in there and you would my dad would make me do it. Go in there and start the foggers. So we'd start one fogger and run into the other room, start the other fogger, then the other one, and then just jump out of a window.
Yeah.
And then you're gone for 4 hours, then you come back, lift the paper towels out, and then you eat your meatloaf.
We were always cheap. One fogger. Just put it in the middle of the house. It'll get to the other rooms. Just leave a door open.
What's happening over there?
I'm dying?
Yeah, it sounds like things are coming up out of your throat.
Yeah, I'm Black Widow spiders. This is all still a dream. Okay, so yesterday, you know that I've been taking my truck to work the last 2 weeks.
Yes, I do.
And it's mainly because my truck warms up really nice.
Sure. You got those heated seats.
I got heated seats. And the car that I take most of the time, if I let it run for 15 minutes and drive the hour and 10 to get here, I just start feeling comfortable once I hit Appleton.
Gotcha.
It's terrible. So I've been taking my truck. Well, yesterday my wife's like, well, I'm going to take the truck to work because I'm going to pick up a bed frame on my way home.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I'm taking the dog out, and I'm looking where my truck is always parked. My driveway is gravel, but now it's 90% snow. There's 3 or 4 inches of snow and packed ice for a driveway that I have now.
Gotcha.
And I notice all of these red spots all over where my truck is parked.
So you got leakage.
I got leakage.
Coolant?
At first, I was like, I've seen these weeks before. I saw the first one a long time ago.
My dad used to lick it. I
had a mechanic come over.
Yeah, and did he do the same thing?
He licked it too. And he said every mechanic will lick it because they'll say, if it tastes bitter and like poison, it's antifreeze because antifreeze is bitter and poison.
Yeah, okay.
It is just a poison.
So he did end up licking it?
So I thought it was a dead animal at first. So then
What was a dead animal?
Because it was a red pile. I was like, well, I was like, maybe my dog got a rabbit and murdered it right here, but there was no blood anywhere else.
You're wishing for this.
Yeah. And then I was like, I don't know. I don't like this. So I started Googling. And I was like, well, it's either tranny fluid or it's coolant. And I have my wife go outside and she was like, you have basically no coolant in your truck. I was like, that's cool because the last time I got an oil change, I remember saying top off all my fluids.
Yeah.
Because they usually do that. And
right.
They said they did, but obviously not. So I was like, well, it's got to be my coolant then. If I have no anything in there, my mechanic buddy comes over, licks the floor where it was.
Yeah.
He said, nope, that's your tranny fluid. You're leaking tranny fluid out of your 2013 truck.
What does that mean? Does that mean you got to get a new transmission?
No, because the tranny fluid looks good.
Okay.
He even said, he's like,
so do you just got to
clean tranny fluid.
You just weld it? Do you just put some tape up there?
I don't know where the leak is coming from. I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, find it.
I don't have the truck yet. I'll find it this weekend.
Wait. Okay, so
because my wife had the truck, so it was all diagnosed through licking puddles.
So let me. So are you blaming this on the lady?
What lady?
Your lady.
My lady?
Yeah, your lady
No,
friend.
Probably not.
Why not? That's the easiest thing to do.
I don't know. I gotta blame her for something else.
All right, yeah, you
Like
gotta
shrinking all my pants.
Yeah, shrink. Why you keep shrinking my shirts in the dryer?
Yeah.
Oh, I did that. I remember telling my wife that, and she goes, "I don't know what's going on," because she didn't
You've just
either.
got bigger boobs.
No, it's just I just started getting fatter and fatter.
Yeah.
So, how much is this going to run me?
I don't know. Run you? Are you paying?
No.
Damn.
This is what I always just tell my wife.
It depends. It could either be just a leaky pan, like a loose pan,
I thought you said this is going to cost you all kinds of money.
or it could be a couple $100 in line work.
Oh man, that's too bad.
Yeah.
How many
it's
miles you got on that thing?
110?
I'm beating you.
No. It just rolled over. 117. Sorry.
Oh, now I'm not beating you.
Yeah.
I'm not too far off from that.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
took it the last couple of weeks.
I think what's happening, I think what I'm going to do is maybe around next summer get another vehicle.
Like a car? Like a
Because that
beater?
that van, hopefully, fingers crossed, will be paid off.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And
So
then
you're
I'm
just
going to
gonna
get a car. I want to get
Camry?
I do. I want to get a hybrid Camry to save on
Get a Prius.
to get because I just
Because new Priuses
can't.
look awesome.
Put it up there. Let me see the
Listen
new
here,
Prius.
you SOB.
Because I don't know.
The newest Prius looks amazing.
I'm a big Toyota guy. Wait.
Oh,
that's
is that because you love communism and
Yeah.
hate America?
a big fan of that.
You terrorist
You know how I
SOB.
am.
You terrorist racist
Wow.
You terrorist racist sexist SOB.
Well, I just I haven't had a problem. I don't want to say anything. I'm going to jinx myself. What are you doing?
I'm typing in 2019.
Wait, stop
Toyota.
typing like a mechanic.
You
and type
shut
right.
up! Shut up! Shut up!
It was uncalled for.
Dude,
Made me
these
feel
things
uncomfortable.
are amazing looking.
Can you?
Look at that thing.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Look at that. This guy.
Oh, look at he's got snowboards
he's got-
on there.
For the edgy environmentalist.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna. I like the color and I like the snowboards.
But check this out. Look at that screen.
Boy, that's a lot of room right
That's
there.
a lot of room in there. Oh,
Yeah.
check this out. You ever want to take it ice road trucking?
I kind of do.
You shouldn't, but you can.
I bet you. I bet
And
you.
they make-
Look at it. He's not even getting stuck. He's ripping through that snow.
It doesn't even look like a Prius anymore.
Okay,
They make
hold
different
on.
kinds of Priuses now. They
Does
make
any- is anybody-
look at this Prius.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, that's a Corolla.
Hey, now type in the Camry, the 2019 Camry hybrid.
2019 Toyota.
Why did I think Priuses were not Toyotas?
Hybrid.
Somebody told me I should get a Chevy Bolt. Yeah, that looks
Dude,
more like
Chevy Volt are sweet.
Look at this, Lo. This looks more like a dad. He wears a suit. Like a respectable dad getting out of that vehicle right there. Like, oh, he treats his wife and kids great. Probably
No.
takes him out
No
to
way.
eat restaurant. Yeah, look
No,
at that car.
this
That is
car-
so much
no,
sharper.
This car looks way more like.
That's a sharper looking vehicle.
Yeah, this car looks way more like. Oh, he doesn't care about everybody that he's hurting right now.
What are you talking about?
He
Look
just-
how brilliant
he
that
just
is.
loves the
I love the
sharp
touch screen.
front end.
I like the brown and black leather.
He likes that nice front end for when he pulls up to his mistress's corner
Oh man, look at that.
and gets himself some the HIV.
Listen, if that saves me $300 a month in gas and it has to come with a mistress, I will do that. I will do that for my family.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
What-
getting
what-
that. That's what I'm getting.
I'm telling you.
No, you don't tell me anything.
I'll tell you
That's
this.
what I'm getting. I like it.
Hold on.
I like it a lot. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Just like vodka does. I might have a problem.
The new study has shown. I'm reading it right here. I can't put it up on there, but everybody who owns a Toyota Camry hybrid are stupid, racist, sexist, and they beat women.
I don't
That's what it says right
I
here.
don't believe any of that.
That's what it says.
That's right from the Toyota company.
That's
right.
right. Yeah,
If you go
that's
to
their claim to
Toyota.com review.
They're really trying to grab that South vote.
Yeah. Hey, there's never been a better time to have LASIK and Optivision. It's only $14.95 an eye. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY for a free consultation. Now, next, I want to talk just quickly about what happened yesterday and why somebody should never get mad at something that happened. Like the person is an idiot.
Go on.
We'll
I'm
talk
so
about
confused.
that. We'll talk about that. I also want to talk about Taylor Swift. Wants to let you know the things she's learned since she's all grown up now. All that next. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Jake and Tanner Show. We're not happy.
No, play it again.
I don't want to play that again.
No, I don't know what he said.
He said 2 to 4 inches in the Northwoods.
Is that me?
No. 4 to 6. You. 2 to 4 here.
When? Tonight?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tonight and tomorrow.
God.
Hey, or tomorrow and
Screw
the next day.
Balon.
Hey, real quick. Couple things. Tanner went to go pee-pee. He went potty time. And we always announce it, like my kids. When my kids, for some reason still, my daughter's 8, she goes, I gotta go potty.
Yep.
She like announces it to everyone. It's a very weird thing.
Yep.
We do that here in the studio.
Yeah.
When we leave.
All different things. Gotta go drain the sea monster, drain the main vein.
Yeah, things like
Tinkle
that.
time.
Mm-hmm. I like Tinkle Time.
Other things.
So Tanner comes back and he's, my God, that bathroom is just awful. And I'm like, wait, are you talking about the one that you go straight and then take a right and it's there?
Yep.
And he goes,
the public one.
The public one. And I go, I wanted to yell at, I always complain about this building. Now listen, anybody listening that works here, I love working here. I love the people around here. Everything's great, but the building sucks. And because it's old. It's an older building. We've kind of outgrown.
We are outgrowing it.
And I went into that bathroom yesterday, and I didn't know. I was going to look for somebody to go, hey, we should put like one of those tree smelly things.
It smells.
Hang them around here.
It smells like day 5 of a county fair, the all concrete bathrooms,
right? Yeah,
or a public pool, where they just let children run around urinating on everything.
And that's the one. And that's
the
clients.
Image. Yep.
Will come in. Hey, I got to use the potty. I would love it if everybody did this. So if you're a client, you're going to come in. I got to go potty.
Hey, The $1.99 ride guy is here. Woo! Gotta pee!
Mm-hmm.
And he does that, and then he walks in and he goes, woo! That stinks. Because that's what's going to happen. So I don't know whose fault this is.
I want to blame it on somebody.
We tell
ISIS.
the cleaning guy.
Maybe I'll blame it on Jesus.
Yeah. God forbid we tell the cleaning guy that he's not cleaning something, because I think everybody's fully accepted that he's just not going to clean it if he thinks it should be clean.
It's a Jake and Tanner show. I don't know if I said this. Hi, I'm Jake. Tanner's over there.
Yeah, hi. Personal vendetta against people who don't want to do their job.
Oh, when I was sitting back yesterday, having a cup of tea.
Jake tea?
Jake tea.
So just vodka that you put in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Have you ever warmed that up? It's really good. I'm battling a cold. That's what I always say. Every single day I have a cold. Minor one. That helps
Need
it.
Daddy's cough medicine.
Why is it that rich businessman can come home and have a little whatever Irish whiskey on the rocks, sip on that? That's fine. But somebody poor like me does it. I'm just white trash. Well, probably because I'm doing it with a Natty Light.
Yeah.
Anyway, or Miller High Life. So I sat back. That dude that contacted us yesterday, I don't even want to give him attention now. But he was very upset that
he or she
was very upset that we were doing a talk show. He or she has not listened for a very long time.
Since the D&M days.
And he or she was very rude.
Yep.
On there. And my point is, if you were to walk up to somebody on the street,
yes,
and go, "Hey, I hate you. I hate what you stand for. I don't like the words coming out of your mouth." That person would be in shock, but also might say something back.
Yeah.
Going, "Hey, by the way, you're a jerk. Why do this, and that?" And that's what we ended up doing to he or she. And then he gets mad because we clap back.
Yep.
And you shouldn't get mad because you how do you not expect a reaction?
Out of people.
Because
in his eyes, we are not people, or her eyes.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have kids. We don't have stresses.
I thought about this morning since I've been up for currently 8 hours.
All right. Which, by the way, after this, I want to ask you about that movie.
I've been up for such a long time. I was thinking about this. Can we sue people for defamation of character?
I don't think we can.
Why?
Well, maybe.
Is it just because of our job? Why are we not able to have the same rights as other people? If somebody starts saying things about us, saying that we suck, and it's starting to negatively affect our ratings in our job, shouldn't we be able to sue that person for their opinion on us as people?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I think you can sue for anything.
Yeah, I think you can. It all depends on if you're going to win.
Is this the he or she? Yes. Hi.
Hello.
Everyone hates Dan. His name is Dan.
All right.
We can't say. We don't know for sure.
But yeah, we don't know. It makes me upset, and if he or she is listening, it makes me mad that you were so negative. Then we became negative, and then that's when you couldn't take it. Then that's when it's like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Well, whatever, man. We're people.
Or lady.
Or man or lady. We're humans. We're humans. We have kids. We have stresses. Yep. We have hospital bills. Yep. We have car payments.
Yep.
We tried real hard to do a show so we could put food on the table. That just drives me nuts when we like the kids say, clap back. Mm-hmm. And then now it's all, hey, I'm going to sue you, blah, 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 go to the FCC. Blah, blah, blah.
I still enjoy the big laugh that all of us behind the scenes had, including our bosses, and at the exchange between this male or female person and us because of how much power that they think they have.
Well, that's how it all is.
Everybody on the internet. Everybody who has the internet now, if something offends them, they have this magic wand that I'm going to get you fired. La da da.
I like that.
Nope.
Well, especially in radio, the big one for me is the one where they go, "All right, well, I'm just not going to listen." Well, okay.
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't. I mean, I understand that's like the power that you feel that you have.
Because we don't.
And if you rallied up everybody and everyone stopped listening, that would affect us majorly. But if you just bounce,
don't care.
Man, maybe this is a good time to ask the question that you wanted to ask yesterday.
Oh yeah. Why did you stop listening, and why did you come back? Like, what made you stop listening to the show?
Oh, I don't like this. This does not work with me.
Yep.
I feel offended. I'm done listening forever, but now that you're back, because everything's okay, because we're a family, and you stop talking for a minute, and then you come back.
Yeah, you realize that you were overreacting, and we've done nothing wrong, ever.
Do you know what I think some of them are going to be when we start talking about guns?
Yeah, it could be.
I think that one's going to be, or I think when people find out that we're kind of liberal, or sway like a little bit more democratic. Yeah.
And I think a left curve.
Yeah. Oh, you know. Wait, what are you talking about?
What?
Same thing?
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I think that's one that made people leave. Hopefully they come back. And again, we always say this. If you're a listener, you're like a family member. Family members get into fights and you hate everyone. And then you're like, it's Christmas, so I got to talk to you because I want my gift.
Yeah, but then are we allowed to still say like moan when they say their name or tell them that they're sexy?
Well, why not?
There's
you
a lot of laws.
Well, just act like they're your half.
Half is still blood. Step.
Changed the station when 3430 was on. I came back a few minutes later. I stopped when you went to Milwaukee, then started again when you guys got back.
Well, that doesn't count.
I turned you guys off when you started talking about death.
Oh, why? What about death?
Wait, when do we start talking about death?
I don't know.
We do?
I don't know.
Probably, I guess. Again, so if you wanted just a quick text, 71090, why did you stop listening? What did we say? I didn't like the different pitches of your voices at first. And when you first came on...
That's just one thing we just don't get to control. I didn't like the difference between his voice and his voice. It upset me.
I didn't like the content. Then one morning I decided to try again. You were doing one of your awesome games and I was hooked. Love you guys. I stopped listening probably 2 or 3 times a week because you talked about something that I didn't like or disagree with. But I always come back because I'm grown up. And that's what grown-ups do. You spoke the truth about Kyle doing drugs. This upsets me. Now I've accepted it. Yeah. I stopped when you guys did all the scams. Yeah. I left when you went to Mexico, but then came back when you're back. You guys are like a car wreck. You just can't look away.
That's true. Yeah.
These are fun. I really want to... I would love to know what content pushed you away. Because that's interesting to me. Because, A, I forget that we did it.
Yeah, like I don't understand the death one. This one, when Tanner talks about how you don't need to floss, you don't. There's literally no medical evidence saying that flossing has any benefit.
That's, I bet you, about a dental hygienist, probably.
Yeah.
I turn you guys off when I'm forced to actually do work. I stopped when it's reruns. It was awkward when Tanner was talking to his wife and getting divorced. They never got a divorce.
No, we didn't get divorced. Stronger than ever.
Just talking about it. That actually helped.
Yeah.
Just lay off.
Yeah.
I listen every day, but when you were at the birthday station, you guys were annoying.
Well, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm. I turn you up when Tanner talks sexual.
I like that.
I turn you off in the early AM when my young kid is in the car. As always tells me when you say bad words. She always, we're not for kids, I guess.
How early are you turning it off?
Yeah, because we usually try anyway in the 7s and 8s not to be bad.
Yeah, because we know that's a
talk too much about radio stuff.
Shut up, Danderson!
I cringe when you talk about Stephen Avery, but I struggle through it because we are family and family sucks together. I stopped listening when more and more music started playing during your show at the country station. I was thrilled when I found out you were moving to the Fox area. Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's still I know you meant sticks, but just thinking of like the entire family.
I like this person trying to be mean. Most of your content turns me away.
Ha!
But you're here.
Yeah, but 9006 is always this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I read some of his last text.
Well, I know the content because we were talking about blackface one day, and we said how bad it was, and I can tell you're this type of person that said, yeah, but what about the movie White Chicks?
Oh, that was that dude. I turned it
Are
off
you
with
really
Jim
fighting
plays
for-
games. Give others opportunities.
I said that yesterday.
Oh, wait a minute. 6 a.m. This girl saying, you said what time does your daughter, what time are you turning? He said 6 a.m. The word stupid is a bad word to her.
Oh.
When you talk about other previous radio gigs,
We only got a couple.
the extended segments about overweight people, the one where the 600-pound life.
Hey.
That's so interesting,
That
though, man.
was. Did you see that one guy died during a filming of My 600-Pound Life? He was like 842 pounds. And shocker, his heart gave out.
Have you remember some people are like, what is that? Slinkies. For the most part, it brings a smile to your face when you push them down the stairs.
Turn you off when you talk about Stephen Avery. Teresa was a friend of mine. I don't like reliving the situation. You definitely have a right to have an opinion. I understand it's a popular topic. I still love you guys. You're the best person in the world because you need to know that it's huge, and yeah, we have an opinion on it. And also, I would love to talk to you on the air because I want to know with A, did you watch Making a Murderer? And B, do you think that the real murderer is out there, or do you think that they have the right guy now?
I love you guys. As a fellow left-leaning individual in a very right-wing part of the state, it's refreshing to hear you guys speak your mind. There are a lot of us that share your viewpoints, even though the part of the state tends to be pretty red. I hate the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh, yeah, that's barely us.
I agree with the games. Jim, 3430. Cindy, always play too much. It's getting old.
I do. I agree with that. I do. I love Jim's personality, but those guys became personalities because we let them on the air.
Here's the thing. Once you get a producer, that all goes away.
It'll go away more.
Because right now, if they call, they get automatically on the radio, and then we're jerks if we hang up on them. You know what I mean? I don't want to hang up, and I don't want to be a jerk. Let the producer be a jerk, right? The first 2 weeks I listened, you were very, very upset and talking about someone sending you hate mail, and I found it depressing, but I didn't know your personalities or background then. Now I listen to the entire show every single day. That's a big thing. You got to give the personalities. I'm not. Well, whatever. I mean, you could probably still hate our personalities even if you give it 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. If you still don't like it after like 2 or 3 weeks, you just won't like the show. 0222. Please text back. My sister was your intern at the birthday station, and now I'm forever a loyal fan of you two. Sometimes I cringe at things that you say, but there's no one else I'd rather share my commute to work with.
Wait,
who's
who's
your
his sister?
Was it the Dairy Queen?
No. I bet you it was the short one.
You think it's Carson?
Maybe? No, I doubt it. That guy didn't like us.
Hold on.
Only time I
More
wanted to
clues.
turn you off when you guys were talking about hunting, but I struggled through it
Wait, which
because
part?
I love you guys. I don't like
Are
the
you
Oregon
on our-
Trail.
Are you on our side where hunting is murder?
Sadney's getting old. There's another one. I turned it off with Sadney's on. Her voice is too whiny.
Yeah, people are starting to turn on Sadney a bit because they're starting to wonder if there's something horribly wrong with her. Which probably is.
The way you treated Drake, I came back when I knew it was over. Drake he deserves to be treated like that.
Yeah.
He's a youngin'.
He's I like making him uncomfortable now by calling him barely legal.
That's his name. Barely. 'Cause what is he? How old is he?
18.
Oh, he is 18 now,
he's
yeah.
barely legal.
Oh,
Can't
God.
say he's an adult now. If you
And it's
call
not-
him legal,
man,
it's creepy.
Just like the meeting that we had yesterday. Everybody was bashing because he's so little.
Because he's young and he's our connection to the youths.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right.
I know I made jokes about Heelys and juuling.
Vaping.
Juuling is Juul is the new thing. People like Juuls. I think.
Well, anyway.
Where's
Now we're getting compliments. I don't want compliments, but thank you for the compliments. Well, I just want to know why you stopped listening to us.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Wait, hold on. Yesterday, people don't like inmates.
Wait, are you getting those?
Some people, I've read a few of these where they said, I'm kind of over the jail mail and R. Kelly, but that was just from yesterday.
Oh, I got more R. Kelly news.
Oh, it sucks for you. I'm sorry.
Hey, her name is Megan. I don't think she stuck around for long because the schedule was tough with her kids.
That was Dragon.
That was Dragon.
Dragon. Where's she now?
You know what, brother? Is that her brother? We tried really hard with Dragon. I really wanted her to succeed in radio, and then she bounced. She just left. But she was very good with being very truthful, going, I don't think I'm going to do this anymore.
Yeah. Tell her to call us. We want to talk to her.
We do. Yeah, you call her right now. Also, if anybody knows the girl her name's Joanna, and she's really into FFA.
Super into FFA.
Unbelievable. Here, let me just play. I found some audio of Joanna on her Facebook talking about, you're going to cringe on this. She's also the girl that says milk the wrong way.
Get the best deal on Black Friday by drinking a glass of milk.
Oh!
25
Joanna!
Milk.
It's milk!
You live by the teat.
You live and die by the teat,
You live
Joanna.
and die by the teat, Joanna.
You got cow life right on a tattoo on your back.
Yeah, there's an I in milk. It's not milk or milk.
cents per serving. Your body is getting calcium, protein,
I wanna hear her say it again. Hang on.
B12,
Yeah.
which helps repair muscle tissue, build and maintain strong bones and teeth, and keeps your nervous system healthy. Enjoy an 8-ounce glass of milk each day.
Ugh, makes me put shivers on my back.
But do you understand at all why she started that conversation with, if you want a good deal on Black Friday, drink a glass of milk?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what her
Because
problem
the
is.
rest of it had nothing to do with Black Friday.
I have so many questions. This girl was so into farming or dairy. Oh, man, too much.
We literally asked her a goal. Yes! 45.73. Yes.
When you guys mentioned religion, I pretty much turned off the radio station. I'm religious, and I don't like where the conversation goes. Yeah, but not everybody is religious.
Yeah, not everybody's religious,
that's funny. That's such a.
It is you're either with me or against me.
Yeah.
And you gotta
don't
respect
care.
other people's opinions.
Yeah, right, man. I mean, if you're religious and you love Jesus, I love Jesus. Jesus is my homeboy. We just are more. I guess we're more loose with words we choose to use with religion. I switch back and forth between you guys and Free Beer and Hot Wings. It's a toss-up.
Choose us. They have enough.
It's pretty rich when Jake is telling someone they're saying a word wrong. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's my Michigan. Hey, yes. Is Joanna from there? Yes.
Yeah,
4563, that is. Get us her number. We need her number because we're going to call her.
I already yelled that.
Oh, you did?
In the exact same inflection.
Oh, are you serious?
I bet you the exact same words.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to start listening.
No, I love it because she better be calling us soon. Because her goal was to become the Dairy Queen.
I want to know if she's the Dairy Queen. I want to know if she's wearing, right now, the corduroy purple FFA jacket.
What are you wearing? Well, I just woke up, so corduroy head to toe. Corduroy socks.
Yeah.
Corduroy bra. Corduroy scrunchie. I am never comfortable.
There was a stint when you guys talked about working in radio too much, but I kept listening because I knew you guys would have plenty of good content. I'm very pleased and know that not every day will be perfect. Jeez. No, what you mean by that is not every day
will be good.
Well, not every day. That's true, but not every day is going to be the things that he or she wants to hear.
Yeah. This person, I zoned out during the celebrity trade the other day, but never turned you off.
I love that celebrity trade.
Celebrity state trade.
I stopped listening. I wonder if this was a thing that was going to happen. I stopped listening because you never get to topics, things you tease that I want to hear.
Oh.
That's a bad thing that we do.
We'll get to it eventually in the week, right?
Usually. I do have something here that was from 2 weeks ago, so if we teased it, it's coming out.
Yeah.
Like you guys said, though, you do a show for you, and you hope we like it.
Yeah, that's
There's going to be ebbs and flows. It's all about how you thrive. Somebody had a sex dream about you. Nobody has sex dreams about me.
They used to. I remember those.
Well, that's when I was in my 20s, when I was better looking and had a tighter little behind.
I never knew you in your 20s.
I'm just kidding. I just got so weird.
Well, there's no way that they're picking me because of my firmer. It's not. You heard the Dell story. I was a grown man and I couldn't hold it together.
Yeah. And maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe like that. Women really like a fixer-upper, Jake. Oh, he looks so broken. It's why my wife is also looking for houses that are filled with mold. Oh, we can make it into our own.
Look at this. 100% agree with the teasing topics that you don't get to, though. I can only listen to you on my ride to work, and then I have to get out, and it's sad when you tease something and you run out of time. We were supposed to do something this hour. Oh, yeah, the Taylor Swift.
We'll get to it. We teased that yesterday at the exact same time. We'll get there.
So, did we get the number from that Joanna? Man, do I want to hear from her.
I'm still looking. This text line's kind of hard. Some people are saying poop cup.
Oh, we're going to get to that. Oh, look at. Oh, no, you were in the dream, Jake, but we didn't have any relations. Oh, I'm just that guy.
Oh, no.
I'm just the friend.
Were you the one that was just
with the camera?
Likes to watch?
Yeah, I'm in the corner.
Leather chair.
Do it.
And when you stand
slap
up,
her, hit her.
My God, was that the funniest day in the world? When we were doing, I don't know why we did this. It made no sense. I don't remember the context. But either way, it was a game, and the loser got slapped in the face. And it was one of our old producers who just hated us. Maybe it started with slapping day.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want to hit her. And Jake's just in the background. Hit her in her face. Slap her hard. It was the weirdest turn on thing. I've never seen Jake so aroused.
It wasn't a turn on. I just needed audio. I needed the sound. All you were doing was standing there by the mic, and I'm like, I need the sound. Hit her.
No.
I don't like it when Tanner tells Jake he's racist or sexist. I cringe and consider turning the radio off, yet I always stay and struggle through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just won't bring up your
you shouldn't
anymore.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable for everyone because they're all lies. All right, so we got to get moving. On the way, we might get to the Taylor Swift wants to let you know things that she's learned since she's all grown up now. Also, oh my God, R. Kelly. And you know why? I don't want to hear that you don't want to hear about R. Kelly because this is I just love his freakouts.
Yes.
And there is another freakout by Mr. R. Kelly.
Wait, he needs to stop. Is this the same interview?
Yeah. There's an 80-minute Gayle King interview with him tonight.
Another?
I don't know.
He needs to stop. He's looking really bad.
Yeah. Hey, see your favorite WWE stars in action, including Ronda Rousey at WWE Live, Road to WrestleMania at the Resch Center, Sunday, March 17th. Get your reserved tickets today, ReschCenter.com. All right, so we might get into those stories next. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. So I think Dragon's calling the studio right now.
Yeah.
I got a message out to Joanna. These are all our old interns. We just want to say hi to them. Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake. I'm sorry, I interrupted Tanner right there.
I was interrupting you. My name is Tanner, and I wish we had called our interns by their real name so it would be easier to get back a hold of them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like Guy Smiley? We'll never find Guy Smiley.
Oh, that guy made me so happy all the time.
Nate! No.
Who?
What was his name?
Fruit Loop.
No, remember the guy who we said, hey, man, our intern didn't show up today. Do you want to come intern for an hour or two? Also,
Are you
stop
talking
at
about
Little Caesars and grab us a pizza.
Yeah.
Because we were hungry that day.
Hi, is this Dragon?
Dragon!
Hi.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you moved to like Nebraska.
Or one of the...
Yeah, I moved to Missouri and I still live there.
Oh, you're there right now?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything in the radio?
No, I'm not, because I wanted to when I moved out here, but I live in the middle of nowhere. And I remember I looked that up with you, and the only thing like within an hour for radio, it literally said farm radio.
Yeah. Oh boy,
And I'm like, what is farm radio?
Our other intern Joanna, the old Joanna intern, would love what you're talking about right now.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not really my vibe. So I decided not to do farm radio.
You know, it's funny. We had a we really wanted you to succeed. For some reason, I don't know if it was your story that you had because you were raising two little kids and I was raising kids,
Yeah.
but I really wanted you to succeed in this business. And you were like a kid. You were like my kid that didn't go into the father's business. You know what I mean? You went and did your own thing, and you weren't going to be a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I failed you.
That's right.
I mean, like, I guess I'm just get used to it.
Yeah.
So what do you...
Wow.
See,
now she's talking back. You're grounded.
Wow, you've grown up so much, like 4 years. What do you do now? Do you just watch your children?
That's a job.
I am a manager for a company that provides direct care to people with disabilities.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. So you're doing stuff meaningful, unlike us.
Yeah.
But like, I really enjoyed radio, and maybe I'll get back to it one day. But for where I'm living now, that's just not an option unless I drive like an hour.
Where's your husband? Do you still have a husband? Is it your husband?
Yes.
Is he still in the military? That's why you moved, right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he'll be in for another year. We're stuck here, so.
All right.
Well, hold on.
No.
One more final question as we're doing now follow-up interviews for some reason. Would you say your life is drastically better or worse having met the Jake and Tanner Show?
I would say I'm just gonna try to make you feel better today. I'm gonna say that it's so much better.
That's right.
You just didn't need to say a lot of those words before the word better.
You just could have said better.
Also, didn't need to think about it as much.
Well, I'm glad you're not in radio.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
you're the black sheep of my children.
Yeah.
You're
Not
the Trey
surprised.
Smith.
You're the Trey Smith. We're gonna just forget about you now. We love you.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why was I ever called Dragon? I don't remember.
We were
why
just talking about that during commercials. At that point we were just naming all of our interns because organically we had Warren.
We had Warren, the Dairy Queen, because she said she wanted to become like the milk mistress or something. I can't remember. We just called her the Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Guy Smiley, because I'm pretty sure I hit him with my car and he never stopped smiling.
Yeah, that guy's always smiling.
Fruit Loop, because he vaped and it always smelled like Fruit Loops.
Boy, that guy, that was another guy that didn't want radio.
No. And then you just needed one. So Dragon.
I don't know.
It just happened. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Hey, you take care there. When you get back here, feel free not to call if you're just going to be mean to us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I love you.
Over from Murphy.
Take
Bye.
care. There's a reason why.
Why? What?
She's rubbing my fur the wrong way.
Yeah.
I want to call this guy.
Who's this?
8653.
Talk
really
about
do.
something else than your career lives.
All I
I'm
wanna do-
done listening. Bye!
920 why? Why do you treat us so poorly?
I don't know.
920 203. Wait, I'm doing the wrong numbers there.
No, I don't know. What? I don't know, man. And it's just go find a thing. Sit in silence or deal with it. I don't know. You're a big boy. Make your own decisions. My God.
Well, we're not going to have time. We will here. What I want to do is I really want to talk about this R. Kelly thing just for a second.
But I want to talk about Taylor Swift first.
I do too, but I don't know if we're going to have time here.
Right now?
Yeah, maybe we do. So Taylor Swift sat down for Elle magazine. Is that how you say that, or do you say Ellie?
What the hell? I don't know.
Yeah,
People
maybe you
still
say it that
buy
way.
paper?
Yeah, apparently. See, she says that Kim Kardashian put her in a very, very low place, but then ultimately helped her learn how to triumph over a bully. And then she goes on to list off 10 more things she's learned before she's turned 30.
How to manage a bank account that has 3 commas in it. How to be super attractive and also really talented.
Who's this?
Hard things.
Hey guys, it's Jim. Let's play some games and make everyone angry.
No, nobody's liking us today, Jim.
All the hate this morning. I hope they know I'm like Tanner. I can't take it. I can only dish it out. I can't really take it.
Oh, no, yeah. No, that's exactly true.
I'm crying on my way to work this morning.
Yeah, we have sensitive skin.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Thick. We don't. Thin.
I just have sensitive skin. I always say words wrong.
We don't cut. We just get rashy.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. We appreciate it. We still love you. Hey, we love you.
Yeah. As long as
That's
you
all that matters to me, really.
stay in your
I
role.
love
All right, take care. When he says "I love you," it's really strong and like it's serious. When
He
we say
says
it's
it
like,
like
"Hey,
the-
we love you, Jim," he's like, "Hey, I love you."
It seems a lot like we took his V card.
Yeah, yeah, and he's like one of those crazy girlfriends.
Yeah. I love
Oh,
you.
hey, okay,
I
we're
have
gonna-
a ball of your hair.
We're gonna get hold on. We're gonna do the Taylor Swift thing here next. But there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY for a free consultation. Did you know also Verve ACU? Verve is a credit union. All right. Do you know that you can put your payments on pause? We're always saying this. I know, and you're probably like, I know this, but you don't know it. You don't understand it. You get 90 days not paying a loan when you switch it over to Verve. I don't know why I'm so angry.
You know what's awesome is that in that time, I saved about $1,200 on my truck payment.
Yeah.
And do you know what I did with that money? I don't, but now I'm going to put $1,200 into my truck.
Right.
Due to a stupid leaky transmission or just it's that
Amen.
time. So,
Amen.
but if I didn't have those 3 months of leeway where I was saving money, I wouldn't be able to do that. If I didn't have the Roundup savings account, I wouldn't be able to just spend money instead of just putting it on credit cards. So go to Verve. Take all of their options that they offer you and their coffee because it's really good there. Talk to Daryl.
Daryl's a good guy.
Daryl teaches Fuji at the YMCA.
Yeah. He's got a wonky eye, so don't stare at it.
Yeah.
But you have to because you got to
that's
give
the
him
only
eye
one
contact.
that works.
Right.
Yeah. It's the one that never stops moving.
It's a little jiggly.
Yeah.
It's loose in there.
It's a lot like a raisin. It's like if you tried to put a raisin inside of a grape.
I feel like
It would be weird.
You're going to want to tell Daryl, just go to the doctor and tighten that thing up. I think a nut or a bolt needs to be screwed in a little tighter.
He just packs in putty.
Yeah, just don't
What he
don't
does-
even do it. Don't even do it. Yeah, that's not tears. That's actual just putty falling down from his eye hole.
He gets silly putty.
Yeah.
And he like when you shim a door, he shims his eyeball.
Yeah.
It's what he does.
So again, just don't bring any attention to it, but you can't not stare at it because you got to give him direct eye contact.
Just once again,
Just listen.
the wonky eye is the one that works.
Yeah, verveacu.com. You check them out. Hey, Taylor Swift. We're going to talk about things that she's learned because you know you're interested in it and see if you agree with it. This is things she's learned before she's 30. Let's see if it relates to anybody that doesn't have her bank account. We'll do it next. I just love how somebody called up. We get this every once in a while. I forget the guy's name now. Boy,
Sam.
Oh yeah, Sam. He just said, "Hey, this is Sam.
We were supposed to know.
Yeah,
really.
right. And he's like, I want to date Sadney, so I don't know where to go from here. Do we just meet somewhere? And I love how Sadney has become the Jake and Tanner show floozy.
Yeah, prostitute.
Oh, Joanna just wrote us.
What?
Joanna was our old intern, and she was super into dairy.
The Dairy Queen.
And FFA.
Yes.
Can't talk about 720. What does that mean?
Can talk about 720 maybe?
She gave us the number. She said can't talk about 720. What happened at 720?
Maybe I think she's saying can't talk about 720 we can call.
Oh, you're good at figuring stuff like you know what you're really talented at? Knowing where commas go.
Yes.
You're a comma guy.
I like commas.
Yeah, you're a big fan of that. Oh, is that what the tattoo with the comma? Makes sense?
No, a whole different reason.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, tell me that off air?
Yeah.
Probably. Mm-hmm. It's Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake.
It's a teardrop.
Oh, that's a teardrop. Oh, no. Who did you kill? Anyway, you want to talk about Taylor Swift? We don't have to.
Nothing.
You know what? Or we can just start talking about Insider Radio since the Andersons listening.
There's nothing more in my life that I would like more than Taylor Swift. And also, don't think you have to if you have it on the clock hour.
Yeah, what?
But I did wake up at 10 today, yesterday, to go see that movie or whatever.
Oh, actually, just before we get into this Taylor Swift thing.
Yes.
That's right. I kind of forgot that you were doing that. Every once in a while, Tanner will want to see a movie on the big screen, especially like the Marvel movies, because they're so fun to watch in the big. I would think so, even though I'm not super into superhero movies.
And those are really the ones that they air super late at night.
Right. So they do like midnight showings, and we get up so damn early anyway that it kind of makes sense just to be just get up 3 hours earlier.
It works out for my lifestyle because on Thursdays, my daughter goes to her grandparents because my wife works the overnight through Friday.
Right.
So I'm going to be gone. So I can go to bed at 5 and wake up at 10.
So what movie's out? The Spider-Man?
No, I went and saw Captain Marvel.
Okay, so this is the girl.
Yes.
Okay.
Brie Larson, who I have the biggest crush on right now.
Is that just because of...
Probably. I think she's very pretty, but her character is really fun, too. Like, you wouldn't like her because it's a woman empowerment movie.
Well, don't do that.
Well, I'm just saying, I know how much you don't like superhero movies.
You know what? If I were to call Jen right now, Colton, my nephew's girlfriend, she said this out of the blue one time. She's like, "Oh, great, another woman in a lead." And she's like, they're just so boring when they're the lead in the movies. And I'm like, thank you, Jen, but I can't say that. But she can. But I kind of agree. Now, I'm not saying this about Marvel Universe. And Julia Roberts, great. And Aaron Brockovich, lead of the movie, very strong movie. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Boy, I'm not helping my case again. Words are just falling out. Go ahead.
Because she was only a paralegal.
Yeah.
Basically a secretary. You liked a movie about a woman who became a secretary. That's what you like.
No, that is not true. You didn't even watch the movie.
Aaron Brockovich?
You did?
Yeah, I've seen that. VHS, yo. She had a baby. Yeah, she was a paralegal for a lawyer.
I went to a theater and watched that.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
You know what else I watched? This is just popping in my head. This is one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my life. It's called The Mexican. And it's with Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
No, I know there's a scorpion on the...
Yeah.
Anyway,
go on. So how was your Marvel movie?
It was good. It was if you have a little girl like Piper, it's a really good movie for little girls.
It's kind of like Wonder Woman or whatever.
Yeah.
When it was like
I didn't watch Wonder Woman, but yes. It's very like I want to grow up to be Captain Marvel because it's hard for a little girl to say I want to grow up and be.
Do you know what they're doing now? I think Marvel just said it that it's time for a gay superhero. I guess. I just read that today.
Which one would it be?
You know what I'm super excited about? And you're not going to be excited because you like crappy movies.
I like... Brie Larson is an Oscar award-winning actress, and she did it.
Why is this up?
I don't know. Do it again.
I wanted to be able to watch. If you text TV to 71090, I thought we were going to be able to watch this, but we're not going to.
It was
now.
It was really good, by the way. The movie was good. If you like superhero movies, and also, I don't know. There was only one part in the movie that I was not an absolute fan of, and if you're gonna go see it, I think you'll agree with me.
I don't know. It's not working now.
I'm tired.
Anyway, I'm going to send this to you.
Still,
I want to send this to you because I'm really, really pumped to see this movie. This is my Captain America or Captain Marvel or whatever it is that you watched. And because I'm sure it's going to make me sound really old and really boring, but Grandpa loves his Westerns.
You like movies that...
Granddaddy Jake loves them.
Yeah, okay.
Big fan. Now, hold on really quick. Yeah, now, this is about Billy the Kid. We haven't had a great Billy the Kid Western since Young Guns years and years ago.
I thought Young Guns was a spoof movie.
No, not at all.
It's Naked Gun.
And Westerns, they're far and few between that are really, really great Westerns. This one looks outstanding. There's a guy that you hate that's in here.
I hate all Westerns. I cannot get into them. And I don't know why.
Them.
I even hated Back to the Future 3 because it went into a Western setting.
Now, Chris Pratt is in this. And I was watching this trailer and I went, I didn't know it was Chris Pratt because he's playing not Chris Pratt. And I hope to God in this movie
he doesn't play
Chris Pratt. You know how every single one of his characters is the Chris Pratt character.
He has that kind of they have like that almost fourth character self-deprecating kind of thing to him.
Right. This is called The Kid. Now we don't have to watch a whole trailer, but I just want to get to the point which I think the kid I've seen this guy in other movies. He looks outstanding to play Billy. And also, I want to see the guy that you hate, and I want you to see Chris Pratt, because I think they did pretty well.
There's a different guy that I hate other than Chris Pratt?
Right,
because I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt right now.
No, yeah, I know, but there's another guy that I think you might hate worse.
Okay. Danny DeVito? I love him.
I love him, too.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wait, you're not on. Here we go.
Turn me on.
Good.
Here we go.
I read about you in the paper. Lies, mostly. Guess it don't really matter, though. I've done enough.
You're Billy the Kid.
I don't know who that kid is.
I do. My mother to death.
Can you pause that? Who's playing the kid?
He was Chronicle.
Oh,
and that other comic book movie that
like
sucked.
that guy.
Yeah, he looks really creepy.
All right, yeah. So he fits this perfect.
Yeah, is this Chris Pratt?
Yeah, that's Chris Pratt.
Okay, he's got a beard.
Bill, you killed my brother. Lay low with me a while.
You'll take us with you?
Okay.
He's not in... I mean, on the trailer, Chris Pratt's not in it all the time. There's the guy you hate.
Oh, Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hawke Monster.
How long have you been sheriff now?
2 weeks.
Don't I feel special?
Oh, Lord, heaven knows we belong.
We don't have to watch a whole trailer.
I'm interested.
I'm really excited. And if you move forward a little bit, you can see another Chris Pratt one. But I was completely blown away that Chris Pratt was playing that kind of character.
You're already dead.
All of a sudden, I'm enemy number one.
There are families in this town hurt by this man's crimes. Weapons! All the same to you, Pat. I'm fine right here. We just want Bonnie.
And come and get him.
1, 2, 3, and 4. The devil's knocking at your door.
Did you think you could run from me?
No one has to die today.
Well, ain't that one of life's harsh realities?
I just
Hold on, one more step and it will be your last.
You're not a fan.
You really think I'm like you?
I know it is my lucky day.
Wonderful.
Go on, what are you going to say?
I think Chris Pratt's going to be Chris Pratt in this movie.
You do? I hope not. That's what I don't
I believe he is. And the reason being is...
What do you think I'd do? You hurt one hair on his head. I'm taking my nephew with me.
Every single one of these people's gonna tell the tale of how you ran.
They know it's not true.
It doesn't matter what's true. It matters the story they tell when you're gone.
I don't know. I'm really excited. Now, again, There hasn't been, to me, a great Western since Jesse James that Brad Pitt played, which you need to watch, but you don't like Westerns. That was outstanding. Or you're not a fan of Pitt. He was really good in that movie, though. There's some movies that he's just okay.
I still think he's just a fine actor.
I'm very excited. I'm actually watching Sisters Brothers this weekend. That's another Western that I'm super excited about. I read the book, but it doesn't look serious. I like serious Westerns.
I do believe that he will be
Chris Pratt.
I think Chris Pratt is going to be Chris Pratt. I don't think he's going to be as Chris Pratty.
Yeah,
as
you
most,
think there are going to be a little bit of jokes in
but
there.
I think he's going to do
mannerisms.
Where he's going to break tension a lot.
Now
he will be. We'll in there
out.
for the comic relief.
This is open. This opened actually today. Now.
Why does it just say coming soon? Wasn't at the movie theater I went to.
Now, isn't it crazy that you start to... Billy the Kid was a murderer, just like Jesse James, but man, you want to make movies and you almost want to root for the guy. That's a weird thing to start liking. You know what I mean?
That's all the whole Walter White thing.
It's weird. Is it because it was just so long ago and it just feels like a different era, obviously, because it was?
It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Does it feel fictional? Yeah. Because we don't live with horses. I mean, we do, but we have automobiles and we got technology. Yeah. Back then, there was none of that.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Billy the Kid was ever really a threat. And mainly because his name has been so associated with playing cowboys and Indians, as politically incorrect as that is now. But I don't know. We did the same thing with Walter White. He was a drug dealing, murdering,
and you're still rooting for him.
Everybody felt bad when he died.
The difference is that's not real. The kid was actually a serial killer.
The kid? Oh, Billy the Kid.
I mean, Billy was actually, he was going around, he murdered 15 people or whatever.
But didn't he end up doing it for a decent reason?
No,
didn't you tell me that at one point in time somebody stole money from him or from a family and then he murdered the people who did it and then gave the money back? I can't remember.
That was Robin Hood.
No. There is a story where Billy the Kid probably killed somebody for good, and I could have swore you told it to me.
I mean, maybe. You probably did, but also, I think he ended up, he killed somebody when he was 14 or 15 with a knife.
Oh, middle-aged.
Yeah, middle-aged. Right, no doubt. Because, I don't know, he ended up believing, he liked the fame. Do you know what I mean? Because he became and you got to understand, at this time, there was no Twitter. It's like Jesus all of a sudden becoming famous without social media. Are you kidding? And then all of a sudden he would go to towns and see drawings of his face, and that became a thing that he started liking. I don't know. I think he was a nut job, obviously, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy that you root for these guys because it does feel fictional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just kind of want them to win because what they're basically saying is the good guy's not always 100% good. That's what they're playing on. The lawman isn't 100% good here, even though he is technically the good guy.
Somebody said the only reason Billy the Kid started killing in revenge of his mother. I thought that. I do believe that is true. Anyway, all right, let's... Yeah. There's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 an eye, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY, free consultation. Well, would you rent that? Or does that not look interesting to you at all?
Nope.
Really?
It doesn't. It interests me so little.
I think that guy that's playing the kid is going to... I think he's going to play... He does very well at that. The trailer looked like.
I hope so. Because I like him as an actor.
Jake, have you ever seen The Ballad of Buster Scruggs? My God, yes!
God, I swear to God, if he talks to me about Buster Scruggs...
You need to watch it.
I hate you.
The first one, watch.
I'll watch that when you watch Good Place or Superstore.
I've watched The Good Place!
No, you watched 2 episodes of The Good Place. Also, has there been a comedy that I have told you about that you did not like?
Well, I don't know.
Because before, you didn't want to watch The New Girl, and then I got you to start watching it at the gym, and you loved The New Girl.
I watched New Girl before.
From the beginning?
I watched it when it was on Fox, and I used to watch it when it came on whatever day.
I thought I told you to start watching it, and you were like, eh.
No, and I'm like, I give it another chance.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
But I did.
Now you love it.
I do.
Watch Superstore. Watch
I got things I got to do.
Good Place.
No, I got things.
Quit living in the past.
We got to do the show.
Of the kid. Well, no, do it during times that aren't now.
By the way, someone wants to know if you've watched Umbrella Academy.
No.
Don't put your crappy request, if you will, your recommendations for a Netflix series. Tanner's not going to like that. That is junk. The show is junk.
Have you watched it?
I watched a couple episodes. It's really awful.
Is it really not that good?
I don't know. It's real little kiddie, I think. I mean, it's adult. It's an adult thing, but
it's superhero-y. It is kind of super.
It's superhero-y, kind of. I don't.
Which you frown upon.
Yeah, but I don't know. Give it a chance. Anyway, we can do a take from Jake and Tanner. Do you have that audio of us drunk? I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that thing where another show and they slow down their audio. We do it too, but we've never done it with ourselves. And I want to just hear if we sound super wasted before we do a take from Jake and Tanner.
Also, are we going to call the Dairy Queen?
Yes. Actually, we'll do that next.
We're going to do that for sure.
Yeah, for sure next. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. we've been doing a kind of like a reunion thing with our old interns, trying to track them down, trying to say hi, what their life is now without us. If it's gotten better, most likely it has. Yes. According to Dragon, our old intern, it has.
Yeah.
Fruit Loop. Did you remember? I thought you saw Fruit Loop one time vaping at like a. Oh no, we saw him years ago when we had to do that boat thing on a river. The guy made that boat for us, and we were supposed to float on it.
Yeah,
out of cardboard. I think we saw him walking around there, and we're like, "What are you doing here?" He's just vaping. That's all he was doing,
bruh.
Just vaping, checking out some underage girls.
Beep, beep, bop, bop, bop.
Now,
beep, bop, bop. Beep, bop, 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 bop.
Oh, God.
What happened? I hate when that does that.
I do, too. Hold on. I guess we're calling her. By the way, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake.
My name is Tanner. We're calling the Dairy Queen.
She was an old intern at the birthday station with us, and super into FFA.
The most into the FFAs.
Apparently, we're memes on the fan page.
I saw this.
A lot of people are saying, oh my God, those memes. Didn't she say 720-ish?
Maybe I interpreted this wrong.
Probably. I just want to see if she's super into milk still. Yeah, there it is. No, that's all right.
Oh, we're supposed to call before 7:20. Why would you write it that way?
Oh, wait, did she say it was supposed to be before 7:20?
Read her text
She
again.
said, here's my number. Can't talk about 7:20. Oh, I can't talk about
7:20.
Whatever.
You read that wrong.
Can't talk about 7:20. I read it as she did something bad at 7:20, and she can't. As long as we talk to her, don't bring up 7:20.
Damn it!
Something happened. Maybe she was mouthed directly on the teat of the cow this morning.
Yeah, is that the farmer's equivalent of 4:20?
Maybe. Oh, maybe they're
Can't talk about it.
Drinking milk.
Yep.
At that time.
It's whiskey
milk.
Whiskey milk.
Milk, yeah, she calls it milk.
For somebody who lives and breathes by the teat, you say it wrong.
Lives and dies.
Yeah.
By the teat of the cow. So another radio station said, hey, you know what you guys should try doing is slowing down your audio and making people sound drunk. And we're like, we do that, you idiot.
Yeah, jerk face.
We invented that.
Yeah. Nope. That's a false statement. That's just not true.
And then he's like, well, you should try doing it with your show, old audio from your show, and see if you sound drunk. And we're like, that's going to be stupid. But then we did it a while ago, and we're like, oh my God, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts,
yeah,
and you have an extra full show of time to listen to us on half speed. It's 1,000 times funnier.
If you ever wanted to know what Jake and Tanner sound like drunk behind the mic on the radio talking things, this is what we sound like. That I went, Colton told me a story, and I went, because his dad and my dad were really good friends. Mm-hmm. And I like your, he told me a story of how my dad lost his vision in his right eye, and I went, my dad is such a scumbag. You know, I like talking about such. I can't. Well, that's a whole nother. We'll talk about that later. Let's call Sadney real quick.
I'm more confused now than if somebody was trying to teach me physics in a different language. Why does your dad was blind in his right eye?
He had bad vision.
You're a scumbag. Do you hate anybody with 2D vision? Do people with depth or bad depth perception
I will make
just a
few seconds of this.
Oh,
let me just hear this. Make it really quick. I'm just saying my families are. Why I went with this because I just feel like my family There's a lot of scumbaggy-ish people in it.
It's not at all. When you slow it down, you can really tell it's not a word.
My dad wanted to be 100%
all right.
disabled.
So there you go. They should let us just do that in the studio right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. This is hilarious. I thought it was. It made me a little nervous. I was like, because we've heard it before, and we went, I don't know if this is funny.
Yeah,
now,
at this
like, when you're
point-
playing it, you're going, I don't know if that's good.
Is this good radio? Who knows?
I don't know.
It's a show for us.
Yeah, that's right. 866-916-0959. Are we at $40?
60?
$60?
I lost on...
Maybe it's $60. I think it might be 60.
I think I lost on Monday.
Yeah. All right, so if you want to play and try to win, hey, big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. By the way, we're going to welcome you to the weekend here. Thanks to Matthews Tires, they keep you rolling. That's on the way. Let's find your opponent. Hi, Who's this? Hello, hi, who's this?
Phones are hard.
Is this Jaleesa?
This is. Oh wait, what's
Wait,
what's your name?
Jaleesa?
Felisa?
No, Jalisa.
Jalisa?
Yep, Jaleesa.
Jalisa, it says here that you worked 2 years for stripping. Tell us about that. What do you do now?
I work for where? Who?
2 years. You worked dancer as a dancer,
no,
an
sorry.
exotic dancer.
That wasn't Jalisa.
Oh, that wasn't Jalisa?
Cinnamon.
Oh, that was Cinnamon. Oh, yeah, you went by Cinnamon?
Yeah, you went by Cinnamon then?
Yeah, I don't talk about that
you don't?
anymore.
All right,
That was a dark period.
Okay. You needed money. That's just it's a rough time in college.
Sure, you're a great vet now.
All right.
Yeah. Well, now I just call you guys for money. So.
That works, and we give it. You're going to have to dance for us, though.
What?
No, five.
Man, does this just get so Me Too so fast?
All right, Jalisa, we got 5 questions. All right? Tanner's leaving the room right now. He can't hear the questions. He can't hear the answers. The only time he can hear is when he opens his ears and hears me scream his name to come back in. Now, if you get stuck on one of these questions, just go ahead and say pass. Now, if you say pass twice, we're just going to consider that you don't know it and you're just not going to get the answer. You're just not going to get a point for that. So, yeah, again, 5 of these. Tanner's going to come back in the room and get asked the same questions. If he wins, $80 tomorrow. But if you win, you're going to get $60 today. Do you understand, or do you have any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, so timer is going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. By the way, these are Know-It-All Noah trivia questions today. He's back. Which I want to talk about that here in a second. All right, Jalisa, here we go. What is the highest number found on a standard roulette wheel?
60.
In the X-Men film franchise, Halle Berry played the role of which character?
Catwoman.
Tasmania is an isolated island state belonging to which country?
Australia.
According to the lyrics of the hit Queen song Killer Queen, perfume came naturally from where?
Pass.
Young Isaac Newton is said to have been hit on the head by which fruit, leading him to come up with the theory of gravity?
Apple.
According to the lyrics of the hit Queen song Killer Queen, perfume came naturally from where?
I don't know. I can't even guess. He's gonna know these.
Jalisa. Oh, right when you came in, she's like, dang it, he's gonna know these. So there you go. That's how she feels that she did today.
So they're not about stripping.
Yeah. All right, Jalisa. There's a hashtag or two. All right, Jalisa, here we go. You stand by. I'm going to quiet you down for a second. Tanner, you know how this works. Well, I never really have explained this, but you've
never explained it to me. I just literally
you always leave the room.
I'm BSing the whole time.
All right, so hey, what is?
What are you done? What a train wreck!
All right, answer.
What is
just
the
kidding.
question?
All right, stop yelling. What is the highest number found on a standard roulette wheel?
Pass.
In the X-Men film franchise, Halle Berry played the role of which character?
Storm.
Tasmania is an isolated island state belonging to which country?
New Zealand.
According to the lyrics of the hit Queen song Killer Queen, perfume came naturally from where?
Pass.
A young Isaac Newton is said to have been hit on the head by which fruit?
Apple.
Blah, 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 blah. What is the highest number found on a standard roulette wheel?
38.
Tasmania is... nope, you already said that. According to the lyrics of the hit Queen song Killer Queen, perfume came naturally from where?
Her hair. I don't know.
I think we named them all.
Butt. Her butt.
Her butt!
She farts out perfume. That's why she's a queen and a killer.
By the way, Know It All Noah got these questions. He's back, which thank God, because the other people writing the trivia questions, I didn't realize how difficult that is for people, and I don't like doing it. So thank you, Know It All Noah.
It's like Cindy Parker's are either trigonometry or what grade did I become a woman? I don't know, Cindy.
And then Sadney's is she thinks fish are.
Yeah,
or whales are fish.
Yeah, what color fish was the blue whale, but in Finding the Pirates?
All right.
I was like, okay, Sadney.
We love you, Sadney. Let's go through these. You got your bell?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what is the highest number found on a standard roulette wheel? Well, she said 60, Jaleesa did. Danner said 38. The correct answer, 36.
Damn it! I was about to say 36, but I thought it was too. Dang it!
0-0. You're tied. You are tied right now, though.
Really mad at that.
Hey, in the X-Men film franchise, Halle Berry played the role of which character? Jaleesa said Catwoman. Danner said Storm. Storm is correct!
She did play Catwoman, though, in the worst Catwoman movie ever made.
Tasmania is an isolated island state belonging to which country? Jaleesa said Australia.
It seems like those are pretty much the same thing.
Danner said New Zealand. Australia is correct.
Ooh,
you are tied 1-1.
Hey, why don't you settle down, Cinnamon?
1-1.
Hey. Get the bouncer to escort you out of here.
According to the lyrics of the hit Queen song Killer Queen, perfume came naturally from where? Jaleesa passed, and then she gave me the answer of Danner said hair. No, butt.
Yeah, but
hair, butt.
Hair is my original answer.
All right. The correct answer is Paris. Paris. You guys are still tied at 1.
Oh. Came out of her... Oh, ew!
Ew. A young Isaac Newton is said to have been hit in the head with which fruit? That is an apple. You both got that correct. You both are tied at 2-2. We're going to a tiebreaker right now.
Oh, I hate tiebreakers.
Now, a tiebreaker is a ranking question. It's whoever's closest to the number is going to win this. It doesn't matter if you're over the number. You don't have to be below the number like Price is Right rules. This is just whoever's closest to the number. Now, you are going to say nothing. Only keep it in your mind at first, Jaleesa. And then when I say, hey, what's the answer? You got to answer right away. But don't say anything right away because Tanner has to lock in his answer.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Stand by. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
All right. Have we ever tied on a tiebreaker, by the way?
No, that has never happened. Can we?
No. All right, I just want to make sure this is correct.
I mean, legally. I mean, not legally.
Brighton Hill.
We could.
Brighton Hill, I think I'm saying that correctly, is Florida's highest natural point. In feet, how tall is it?
I got mine.
Okay, you wrote it down?
Yeah.
How tall is it, Jaleesa?
1,000 feet.
Tanner?
I said 18,000 feet.
18,000 feet.
What?
Did you hear Jaleesa just talk crap about your answers? We should be playing Are You Smarter Than a Stripper?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be at all because it was 345 feet, Jaleesa!
There's nothing bigger than 300 feet?
It's flat land there in Florida,
Oh
man.
my God!
$60 and you took the crown away from Tanner Banana. On a Friday.
Yeah. There are buildings that are so...
I really am smarter than a stripper.
No, you're not. You were the barometer.
You are a stripper, yeah.
But that
Hang on real quick. We're going to put you on hold, Jaleesa, okay?
I have thought about being a male stripper.
Yeah, you should. I'd go to that. I'd pay to see that.
Remember,
I want to see it. You never show me, and then you would have to.
Literally pay me to. No, I wanted to be the stripper that comes out before the real stripper, so then like the bride thinks that
you're the joke.
Yeah, I'm the joke, and I don't leave and put my pants on until like, and I'm not even like, I walk out nude to no music and then start my music. Like every dollar I get, I put on more clothing.
So hey, there is a girl that was meant to die. This is a sad story, but my God, in this freak accident. There is no other explanation to it of just going, Jesus is like, I need her now. It needs to happen. What's going by her right now that can kill her? Oh, this. It was a freak accident. We need to talk about it next.
Okie dokie.
It's the Jake and Tanner Show. just putting audio in here. I'm just completely not prepared at all. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. My name is Jacob. Tanner, the other host of the show, is getting very tired now. It's been up forever.
Yeah, I started hitting a wall, but I think I can power through.
Yeah. Do you need drugs? Drugs aren't good, but drugs are good when you need to stay awake and make money for your family. Remember that.
Like every day, Jake, I would rather not have any of your cocaine.
Just try it. I'll give you the first sample for free, big boy.
That is, you mixed too many illegal professions in there. You mixed two. It was bad.
Okay. Again, it's just, I don't know why I do this for a living.
Offering me drugs was the least offensive thing that you said during that.
Yeah. Hey, we got an Oregon Trail. Did you do one of those?
Yeah.
Sure. We got one of those coming up. That is a true story. All right, so Ronda Rousey. Let me give you a couple things that I need to be talked about today. Ronda Rousey. Let me see if there was a title on this that Ronda Rousey says F you people to WWE Universe and calls wrestling made up. And I got to hear this. And there was video of her talking about wrestling, like behind the scenes, not in wrestling, okay? So
that's the thing. It's not a promo. It's not an act. I'm not going out there and doing their act anymore. They can say it's part of the act to kind of try to save face to everybody else, but it's not an act. I'm going out there, I'm doing whatever the hell I want, and they can explain it away however they want, but everybody, WWE Universe included. I meant that I'm going to disrespect the sport that they all love so much. Oh, don't break kayfabe, Ronda. Wrestling's it's scripted. It's made up. It's not real. None of those bitches can touch me. The end.
So I went, wow, that's outstanding. She's mad.
That sounds so fake.
Oh, it was. This is how stupid my brain is.
Yeah.
I went like, oh, man, she's outing wrestling.
Yeah.
No.
Wrestling's been outed for years.
Yeah, but I just figured like something happened, that there was drama, that they're mad because of something. No, the video right underneath that, as I was texting you, I played it. I'm like, well, I better listen to this one. And it's her saying the same thing in the wrestling ring. And I'm like, well, that was just, they put the whole wool over Uncle Jake's eyes.
Yeah.
They had me going.
Wasn't Roddy Piper? Wasn't he a bad boy wrestling too?
I don't know.
Because aren't they calling her Rowdy Ronda Rousey?
I don't think, maybe. I don't remember.
I thought that
all I know is that it was like, oh, I see. You're trying to be the one where it's like, I used to do real MMA fighting. This is all fake.
Yeah.
That was very sad for me.
Yeah, she's doing she's being the villain. She wants people to hate her.
Do you wish this the same as I wish it, that I wasn't so stupid?
I pray to your God all the time.
Right. My deity.
Yeah. That he would just, or she.
End it?
I don't want you dead.
Like
I just want you not
want Jesus to
dumb.
Jesus put a pillow over my face?
No.
Is that what you want to do?
I said your God.
Yeah.
That
Thor?
six-legged frog beast with horns that you pray to.
I'm not into that anymore.
What are you into now?
Nah, it's just Scientology now.
Oh, finally, something that makes sense.
All right. I got it. Man.
Because religion isn't real unless your God has a pilot's license. Can Jesus fly a Boeing 747?
This is when I would want to go to producer and go, producer, mark that so we can have that for later when we just need it out of context or just whenever we need to play it for a drop board. But we don't have a producer yet. By the way, Dragon called us because we put her on air and she's like, hire me when I come back. No, Dragon.
Yeah.
No, you've made us mad now.
Yeah.
All right, so listen to this story. Hey, listen!
I don't want to sometimes! Sometimes I just want to color with crayons that I get from the Applebee's!
God!
Go on with your dumb story!
That's rude, and this is not a dumb story. The 21-year-old, hey, nothing would mean more to me than, just real quick on the text, nothing would mean more than to get a birthday wish to Johnny Linus. Well, that's the
fakest name I've ever heard.
From Jake and Tanner. Would it truly make this birthday, you silly
bastards?
Well, okay.
Today is your birthday, so congratulations. I love you. Goodbye.
I forgot we do that. And now I want to do birthdays all the time.
You want
Michael Jackson? If it's your birthday, text us. If it was your birthday, if your birthday is coming up this year or it already happened, let us know what your name is. We'll do 2 more.
He said, what did he say at the very end? It's Michael Jackson says, it doesn't say bye-bye.
I think he says goodbye. I think the caption got it wrong.
What is the caption?
The caption said big good boy.
Good boy.
Which makes no sense. I think it's goodbye.
All right.
But Michael Jackson is...
Yeah, if you got a birthday.
Yeah, if you have or had a birthday.
Yeah.
Unless if your birthday is February 29th.
Mm-hmm.
You're a demon person.
Yeah, you really are.
You're like the Exorcist, but worse. You're an exorcist that believes in Scientology.
So there's a 21-year-old... There's a 21-year-old named Margaret. She's from Minnesota. Man, listen to this freak accident that happened.
New information tonight about a terrible accident at the I-10 rest stop in Gaucher that killed a New Orleans college student. Gaucher
boy, do
police
I
have
hate this
confirmed
girl
to
telling the
WLX
story.
News now the driver of that 18-wheeler has been located. Chet Landry is just back from the scene and joins us now live in the newsroom.
Oh my God, I cannot take her.
Allison, police are still piecing together exactly what happened around 1:20 this afternoon.
Oh my God, I can't take him.
They've determined an 18-wheeler traveling westbound lost 2...
Okay, can I just say it? Because I can't take these guys.
What was it, though?
Oh, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, tell me. But do it in a news voice.
Oh, man. I don't know how to do that.
Speak nasally and monotone.
21-year-old Margaret from Forest Lake, no, because she died. She was taking a restroom break. She was during a spring break road trip, okay, with friends.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Okay. I'm here.
She was walking back from the restroom when a pair of tires from an 18-wheeler that were chained or bolted together hurled at her, clobbered her, killing her instantly. To me, I went, this is when Jesus goes, oh crap, she's supposed to be dead. What is going, oh, there's an 18-wheeler. I'll just make this accident happen. Because is that not the most bizarre thing? I mean,
that's the most Final Destination thing I've heard my entire life.
The tires traveled 850 feet before hitting her.
That is remarkably insane.
She's walking back from the restroom. Like, okay, first of all, this was very Final Destination because she went, hey, let's go on spring break. This is going to be great.
Yeah,
and she's like, I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom. Stops, walks to the bathroom, does her thing. Never in a million years you think tires are going to kill you.
Do you think she saw it?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, do you think she saw it coming?
No, her friends did from the carload. They're like, hey, come on, Margaret, come on. And all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, 2 tires just... I'm so sorry. I don't know how to... my mind is...
The family, and that's
my mind can't compute this.
How do you make that phone call? Because if you're her boyfriend and you say, Mr. and Mrs. Margaret's parents, I don't know what happened, but Margaret just got ran over by 2 rogue tires.
This girl...
I would immediately say, oh, no, you killed her, didn't you?
Apparently, she's extremely intelligent. She's going into, let me see here, she was planning to graduate, pursue a career in scientific illustration, a field that combined her skills as a scientist and her incredible artistic talent. You need to look. She is gorgeous, too. She's absolutely beautiful. What a sad freak accident. What a sad story.
That is terrible.
Do you remember the story? What it reminds me of? That real windy day, and the woman wanted to go look at the water and the waves out on the beach. So she walks out there on the beach. An umbrella got picked up from another resort and found her and impaled her. The wind killed her. That is unbelievable.
It is insane when you think about the crazy ways that people have died. And you have to think, like, those are the times that like confirm it's like, oh, there's a higher power, because that doesn't happen.
That's what I mean. It's like, how does something like, that's why I was saying that's Jesus going, oops, I forgot she needs to die. What's going by? Let's use Trucker Robert said that's more common than you believe. Man, do I want to talk to your dad right now? I want to know if any tires have just flew off his truck.
How many murders he's committed?
How many people has he buried?
No, the Final Destination movies, you need to watch those movies again, but imagine Jesus is the one trying to make them
turns
die.
everything different.
And it's a whole different feel because everybody else is like, oh, it's death. So you think white cloak.
Sure.
And thing. But if you think like bearded hipster bro Jesus, that's just like, man, I don't know. How about we just put like, I don't know, we'll get water on the floor. And then, oh God, she tripped on it. Like, what if he was there trying to help, but he was always a little late?
Another thing you need to do while you're doing that, thinking about that when you're rewatching it, what you can do at work right now is Google firefighters in reverse, because they look like lunatics because they're putting all these babies back into a house fire. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, it does look insane. I like this person from 88, 30, or 53. Thanks, guys. Now I'm scared to leave my house.
Hey, do you got another happy birthday to somebody? I think a bunch of them came in. We can do one before we go into break.
Yes. It's Dennis's birthday. It's a lady's dad. And his name is Dennis. It's his birthday today.
Today is your birthday, so congratulations. I love you. Goodbye.
Okay. Do you want another one real quick before we go? Or are we good?
Lindsay. Lindsay's birthday is on March 20th.
Okay.
Today is your birthday, so congratulations. I love you. Goodbye.
On the
Michael
way.
Jackson is weird.
Oregon Trail. I think we got some WWE Road to WrestleMania tickets to give away. Do we or no?
Front row!
That's happening next.
WrestleMania.
Today I referred to my behind as a tight little behind I had in my 20s. And then I laughed. And then I realized, oh, that's probably why people don't like me, because I laugh at my own lame jokes.
No, I laughed at that too. But I still think your butt's just as firm as it was.
I don't
when
think
you were
so.
in your 20s.
But thank you.
Well, I don't know your butt from your 20s, but I know your butt now.
It was rock hard.
Was it?
Yeah. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner show. My name is Jake. Tanner, the other host of the show. You know, I was thinking about this on the way in.
Your tight little behind?
Well, that too. But when I hit 40 in 2 years, I'm 38 right now.
Yes.
There will be a break in our age. We won't be
20s and 30s.
Right. It's going to be. It'll have to be when you're 40 and I hit 50. That'll be, I think, back to like, oh, they're kind of the same age. Does that make sense? Because I think me getting in my later 30s now, right now even, I think we sound like there's a major age gap.
Do you really? I do not hear a major age gap.
I think when I say 40,
I think when you say it,
and you're 39 for a second. No, I'm sorry,
29.
When you're 29 for a second, that's going to sound majorly different. And then I think even when you hit 30 and I'm 40, that'll be like, oh wow, Jake's the old one or whatever.
I think that's just a major insecurity.
Oh no. Well, probably, but I think it's going to sound different. I think it'll be back normal, not normal, but I don't think it'll be that when you hit 40 and 50, and then we're just old people.
Well, I think if we just don't say every day, hi, my name's Jake, and I'm 40 years old, and my name's Tanner.
That's a weird
29.
one to say.
Yeah.
40? That's a weird one.
That I would consider you were getting close to halfway dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't consider it now?
No, because I think you'll get to 80.
Hey, when do you think my butt's going to lose firmness?
2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, really? I thought you just said it was firm.
I said
Are you just saying things?
Sometimes. I talk a lot. I tune myself out.
Hey, let's do this really quick. Just for a second before we get into the Oregon Trail.
Are we calling Lady the Dairy Queen again?
Oh, well.
Who says milk?
Yeah. Let me just see really quick. Yeah, her.
Oh.
I just want to, she's an old intern. I just want to see where she is in life now.
She's probably teaching a school right now.
You think like an FFA?
Do you think she's the egg teacher?
Probably.
Or the egg teacher?
She's the FFA teacher, I guarantee.
She could be.
She was they don't super into FFA. I don't even know what FFA really... I was in that for a semester, and I don't... What is happening?
It used to mean Future Farmers of America, but I think they've stepped away from that. Now I think it's just the letters. We had a different name for it. Not as politically correct. I think every school had it.
I wasn't even in I didn't have a farm.
Yeah.
And I knew, and I wasn't going into... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I will try this one more time.
See, they got rid of that because they still wanted white people who aren't on farms to be in there. That's the one kind of discrimination they don't like is white people not feeling like they can join their group, too.
Somebody said, WTF, Jake is 40? No, I'm not 40. I'm 38. No. I'm almost there. Almost there, Lo. There's no vocal age gap. That's true.
Yeah.
And I looked at some kids from my class who are my age.
They look worse.
They do. They look a little older than me. This job keeps me young. How's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Well, it's all that young boy's blood that you keep putting in you.
You know, that's a thing. Celebrities do that.
Yeah, they have blood boys.
Boy, you need to stop saying it like that.
Why? That's what they're called.
Yeah, I know, but...
Little blood boys.
Why you got to add little in there now?
Well, because they are smaller.
Not like we're just going... You're the worst.
Yeah.
You're even though you're not supposed to answer, you can do whatever you want because you don't work for us anymore, but still.
Evan!
That was that guy's name.
Do you have Evan on Facebook?
Let's see if he'll bring us a pizza again.
Because he said he was gonna one day. He said he was gonna call the Little Caesars the day before and say, I need you guys to get me a pizza for that time. He was gonna bring us in a pizza.
Like me some Evan.
Like 6. Yeah, he was amazing. I gave him $5 and I said, you can go home now.
Yeah, you did. I like that. I like when interns were like the same age as you, but you had your own show and you just treat them like crap.
Yeah. I only treat the people like crap that I thought could actually take it and would make it.
Hi, who's this?
Alex.
Hi, Alex. Alex, do you want to go on the trail?
I do.
All right. Oh, I like that. Alex got all sexual there. Hi, who's this?
This is Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Do you want to go on the trail with Sexual Alex?
Yes, I do. Oh
right.
my gosh, I'm so excited.
All right. Sexual Alex and Amanda are on the trail right now. Hi, who's this?
This is Haley.
Hi, Haley. Haley, you want to go on the trail with Sexual Alex?
I do.
And then Amanda. Amanda's here too.
Yeah.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, Alyssa.
Alyssa?
Yeah.
Alyssa, turn down your radio if you can. And you are on board right now, the wagon, with Haley, Amanda, and Sexual Alex.
Yay!
Oh, everybody likes that. Oh.
What is happening?
The trail got overwritten. All right, so 95.9 Kiss FM.
No!
How did that happen?
Who did it? It was me.
Hold on, I got it right here. No big deal. You just settle down there, big boy.
I guess we'll have to redo that now.
That's okay.
I guess I don't get to go to my kid's school today and see if she's smart enough to be there.
Yeah, I guess my kid's not going to go to college.
Because Jake's going to make me do this and then hit my knuckles like an old nun.
Yeah, I got a ruler right now in the back pocket, but I don't use a ruler. You know what I use?
Oh, God.
Again, and I don't hit your knuckles.
Well, I hate the fact
right on
that
the forehead.
you
on
have
the forehead.
The dash is written in it, but I'll tell you what, those are not the correct spaces. It may say 8, but it's more like a 4.
You don't know. You don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, by the way, your Uncle Jake's here with you, so I don't want you to be scared. I've been down this trail numerous times.
Hashtag me too.
By the way, Sexual Alex, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing great.
All right, good deal. What year are we leaving?
We're going to leave in 2008.
Oh, that's a great year. It's the year of that's the year of 98 degrees.
That's just not true.
Yeah,
it's a false statement.
I'm not sure if it is true.
But okay, we'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
It's March 8th.
Okay.
The weather is fine, but it's -5 degrees out, and nobody brought any blankets.
Stand by really quick. Are we giving away WWE tickets?
Yeah, these are for front row tickets.
Are you sure? Because I have nothing in my promo suite.
It says.
Because we gave Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Perfect.
Today is Friday.
I don't know
we're
what's
doing
going
it.
All right.
I have the sheet.
All right.
It's in the garbage.
Stop. Okay.
Alex brought glass. Amanda brought a jump rope. Haley brought a lighter. Allison brought Twizzlers, and Jake brought a foghorn.
That's right. Yeah, I did, baby.
Jake is your captain.
That's right.
Jake has dysentery.
Oh, God.
Alex is your captain now. And Amanda,
I got to keep redoing this. It's only a minute long. Go ahead.
And Amanda wants to do yoga. Amanda, will you do a downward dog even though Jake is right behind you?
Well,
Yes.
Oh!
Okay. Jake licks his lips and growls. And Haley has cholera.
Haley, what are you doing besides just getting sick?
Allison wants to be the captain now.
Allison can go to HE double hockey sticks because that's not happening.
Jake is feeling better. Jake, will you let Allison take the captain spot away from you and Alex?
Absolutely not. Me and Sexual Alex have this.
Okay. Allison puts you in a sleeper hold until you finally give in.
Dang it,
Allison is your captain now.
Dang it, Allison. You're so strong. You're freakishly strong.
Meaty forearms.
Oh, my God.
It's just tight around your dainty neck.
I do have a little neck.
Very, very squeezable.
Yeah. Be careful.
Ooh, Haley is cold. So she takes the lighter that she brought and starts a mysterious pile of hair-like material on fire that was found in Jake's corner.
Oh, my God. I'm so sick of you turning me into a weirdo.
Amanda is still in the downward dog position.
Amanda, you...
Jake is still growling. The whole time.
Like
as long as he's not drooling.
He drools. Yeah, he's
still licking my lips. Apparently.
Oh my God, we're at a river! Ah! The waters are calm, but it seems to be very deep. Allison, what would you like to do? Would you like to run, sneak up on it, walk, or pretend it doesn't exist?
Pretend it doesn't exist.
Well, that doesn't work, and you lost the lighter, the fire is out, all your spare parts are gone, and Jake is drowned.
Ah! I didn't get to use my foghorn!
Bye, Jake.
I'm dead?
Did you find a foghorn?
I did. I'm really getting in character in this Oregon Trail.
Only Sexual Alex, Amanda, Haley, Allison remain. Amanda.
Stupid. I hope you all die.
Begins to
not in real life. I'm sorry.
Amanda begins to do yoga again, but finally feels safe while she's doing it.
Oh.
And Haley has an infection.
Oh.
Haley just keeps getting sick. Someone needs to throw her off the wagon.
Allison, depressed for being the cause of Jake's death, even though everybody agrees it was for the greater good, like
rude.
killing baby Hitler.
That is
She
rude.
starts drinking. Alex is your captain now.
Wait,
And
sexual Alex is?
Yes.
All right.
Haley has 6 cavities.
Wait, just up.
Okay.
Cavities?
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's not life-threatening. It
Yeah.
just sucks that happened to you.
Probably brush your teeth once in a while. Use your finger if you have to.
Hey, Alex, would you like to take a shortcut to get to Oregon faster? It'll save about 2 days on your trip.
Oh, Lord. That's good.
Well, of course I would.
Okay, the trail is a little bit bumpier, causing Amanda to break her neck while she's doing the downward dog position. Amanda is dead!
Hi, Amanda!
Maybe if you would have some other position.
Sorry, Amanda. How long was she in that position for?
The whole time.
My
You
God.
guys have been on the trail for 38 days.
38 days, Amanda!
She's very downward doggy.
Yeah, see ya, Amanda. No,
Alex is now depressed after killing Amanda, which everybody agrees was a major loss, and starts drinking with Alex.
Yeah, I was the better captain.
Alex is now Haley is your captain now.
Wait, hey, the sick one with cavities?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Well, she's not drunk.
All right. Who's drunk? Sexual Alex?
And Allison. They're
Oh,
drinking
God.
to forget the people they've murdered. Okay, Haley, we're up to a river. The waters are fast but shallow. It looks passable. Haley, what would you like to do? Slow and cautious, fast and reckless, or medium and mildness?
Oh, I like that. Do that one. I like that one.
Medium and mildness.
Yeah, you should have said that a little bit softer and breathier.
Yeah, God.
Jake, I'm dead. I'm sorry.
Rigor mortis is setting in, I can see. Although you didn't take on any damage, Allison fell off of the wagon due to how drunk she was.
Stupid Allison.
Allison, would you like to try to on the other side of the river? Allison, would you like to try to
Is her
swim
name
across?
Allison? No, it's Alyssa.
Alyssa.
I've been writing Allison.
Have we been
And
calling
I've
you
been
Allison
saying
forever?
Allison the whole time.
I think we might have just said
What are
it
my
now.
options?
No, it has definitely been Allison the whole
Okay.
time.
All right.
Okay, Allison.
I forgot to do this, by the way, for, oh, go ahead.
Now I lost my place.
Bye, baby girl.
Ugh.
Stay perfect. Just for me.
Allison, would you like to try to swim across the river or just sit and wait for the next wagon to come through?
Sit and wait.
Oh, a pack of wild cats take your body and use it as a litter box. You are now dead.
Bye, Alyssa. Sexual Alex.
And Haley remain.
Haley remain.
Alex-
Oops, I forgot to do this. Sorry, everybody gets mad.
Stay perfect. Just for me.
Sexual Alice is drunk and handsy. Not pertinent to the story, just a fact.
Sure.
Haley has typhoid fever and a double ear infection. And a fire has broke out in the wagon.
Oh, no.
Alex, you're the closest one to the blaze. Alex, what do you want to do? Do you want to pour your drink on it or stop, drop, and roll?
I'm not gonna dump my drink out. I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll.
The fire spread to the beginning or to the front of the wagon, but since you were constantly rolling, you never caught on fire, and the fiery inferno burns Haley alive. Haley is dead, and Sexual Alice is your sexual champion.
Sexual Alex. Are you there?
I am there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gross. Don't say it like that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you just won. You won
Woo! Front row
WWE.
tickets.
Yeah, front row tickets, Rush Center, March 17th. You get to see Ronda Rousey do her thing there.
Yeah.
You're going to go,
That
okay?
is awesome.
We're going to put you on hold. Hang on really quick. That was a fun one today.
Don't.
No, I really thought it was. I did.
Thank you.
So a study was done about hipsters trying to be so different that they are actually all the same. And a hipster got mad and only proved this point further. Did you read this?
I read this story last night, and I think I laughed for 35 straight minutes, took a drink of water, and laughed for another 20.
So we are going to do that. We're going to do that here next. Hey, by the way, there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY for a free consultation. More Jake and Tanner show next. Got some news on the JTB hole.
Oh, I thought you said nudes. Dang it.
I got some nudes too. You got nudes?
No.
Hey, so what's happening here? The JTB hole is something that we took over. It was, if the station puts together every year a Brewers bus.
Yeah.
You pay like $80 for a ticket.
Yep.
You get to drink all the way down there. You get to tailgate with us. You get food and drink, and then you get to go to a Brewers game, and then you come back.
It's all, you get rides.
We just put our name on it this year because we're going to do this one, and we're like, well, we're just going to take it over, and we're going to name it the JTB Hole.
Which stands for Jake and Tanner's Bus for Happy Organized Listener Experiences.
And we just got word that we have 80 tickets. 88 tickets available for the JTB hole. And we want to have a lot of fun with this. So we hope whoever gets the tickets, the ones that need to go. Maybe didn't get to go to the JTX or didn't get to go to Mexico with us. Anybody, listen, I'm going to be happy if anybody buys tickets, but I hope some people that wanted to get to hang out with us and have a couple beers and party with us get to do this one. 88 tickets, March 22nd, 9 a.m. They're going to go on sale.
That's like 2 weeks from today, Jake.
That's 2 weeks from today. May, that's not right. It's like 6. What's the date?
No, it's 2 weeks.
Let me count the days.
Because a week from today is the 15th.
2, 3, 4.
In a week
5
from that.
6, 7.
You're not counting
8,
all 7.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
11,
14.
10. Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Simple math.
I went to Beale City. So yeah, 2 weeks from today, May 4th is going to be the game, the tailgating, the partying. But tickets go on sale the 22nd. How many people are interested in going? Do you know?
There's over 200 people that are interested on the Facebook.
Oh, great.
So,
does somebody want to know, are we giving any away?
We don't know.
I like this. Yeah, people, don't be a greedy J&T B-hole. I want a ticket.
Yeah.
Why can't you add more buses? We said that in the meeting yesterday.
I don't think we can just...
I don't think that works like that.
Well, and they brought up a good point to it. They said, we're responsible for these people.
Yeah.
Like, getting them there and back. So, like, they don't want to have 4 buses and have to take roll call for 4 buses.
I like how we said to him yesterday, too, hey, you're going to have to get bracelets for the people because there's going to just be other people that are just going to show up and just drink all of our beer.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, God, didn't even think of that.
Yep.
I think it's going to be fun. So, again, March 22nd, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Tickets going to go on sale. Only 88 tickets available. Hey, there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get a free consultation. I know that you don't want to hear this, but I have audio of R. Kelly freaking out about child support. And for some reason, it's just hilarious.
How unhinged is R. Kelly right now?
Oh, Gayle King, who did the interview, stated... he's falling apart in front of her, and she believes 100% that he did it. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help when he says, "I've never been with an underage girl,"
right?
And then his 2 girlfriends who bailed him out of jail said, "It's not my fault that we were together. He didn't know I wasn't 18."
Let's not. We won't spend the whole segment on this. Hopefully not. But here, listen to him freak out.
How can I pay child support? How? If my ex-wife is destroying my name and I can't work, how can I work? How can I get paid? How can I take care of my kids? How?
Your ex-wife
Use your common sense.
Your ex-wife says you abused her, Robert.
13 years being married. Not once have I ever had a domestic violence call at the house and all this, that, and the other.
Is Andrea not telling the truth when she said she was abused by you?
She's not telling the truth. I love her to death. I have nothing against her still. That is my kid's mother.
She's making that up.
If you
why?
notice one thing...
Why is she making that up, Robert?
I'm not disrespecting her by saying she's not telling the truth. I'm just being honest. Somebody sent me something on my phone and said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people. What would I hog-tie? My kids is listening to this, all of this nonsense, and I ain't been able to spend no time with them. This is real. This is not a lie. What kind of woman will tear down a dad who's trying to have a relationship with their kids? You know how many kids need a relationship with their father?
What is your relationship with your
children?
children?
Oh, my God.
What is your relationship with your children?
Zero. But I know my kids love me.
So his lawyer spoke out. His old lawyer, his ex-lawyer.
He has an
who is
ex-lawyer?
Dying. He's like only got like a couple months because he's got cancer. He said, I can say, this is what the lawyer said, I can say whatever I want. Well, we got to do it fast. It'd be nice to get it down to somebody that knows besides me. I'll tell you a secret. I had him go to a doctor to get shots of libido-killing shots. That's why he didn't get arrested for anything else. I didn't...
libido-killing shots? Like anti-Viagra?
Yes. He said, I kept him out of trouble for 10 years. I was vetting his records. I listened to them, which ones would make a judge mad. Ignition... I was like, get the next ignition,
hot and fresh out the kitchen.
He said, as one of the most problematic works. He said the original version hinted at Kelly's attraction to underage girls. It was originally the song about a high school instructor in a class teaching people how to drive a car. He said, I had him change the words to that.
There are a lot of songs that are like that, aren't there? I mean, Strawberry Wine's about that too, isn't
You're
it?
right, yeah.
And
but she doesn't have any charges of like child pornography and stuff. Anyways, he said that Kelly became overly confident and after winning his 2008 child pornography case. What he doesn't understand is this: if you win a case with somebody, they think you're bulletproof. You're almost better off sort of losing. He thinks he can do whatever the hell he wants now. He has done everything he can to hurt himself, and he's saying everything that he did is true. Did you hear
everything
Gayle
that's being
King?
claimed is true?
Gayle King, who did the interview, she said, here, let me see if I have the audio. Listen to this.
You know, I had been working with he is a crisis management person. His name is Daryl Johnson. And Daryl said to me, Robert will not be in the room. Okay, great. And Daryl was standing behind me. The girls are in front of me. And, you know, when you go into a swanky suite, they have a little bit of a hallway before you get into the main entrance.
Now, really quick, we played the audio yesterday of his girlfriends, two of them, defending him.
Yes.
Okay, now listen.
I saw Robert leave. I did not see him come back in, so I did not know that he had come back in. Neither did Daryl Johnson, who had assured me he would not be in, so I'm not blaming Daryl. But, so R. Kelly comes back in, and he can hear the conversation. He's out of my eyesight, and he's out of the girls' eyesight, too. They did not see him. But when there was a question he didn't like, and I can't remember what it was, you'd hear this... Now, I'm a little irritated because I'm thinking...
So, a question that he didn't like the girls answering, he would cough to let those girls know, I'm listening.
Oh.
I think this guy did. Now, when I was like, I don't think he kept anybody in his house and all that. Now, after hearing Gayle King and all that, I'm like, yeah, he probably did.
I think he hasn't hogtied anybody or chained anybody. I don't think he's done that.
He's brainwashing
but I
people.
Think he's mentally chaining them to radiators.
Yeah.
And that's worse. Yeah, not worse. It's about the same level of awful.
His lawyer said he is not intelligent. He says he can write music and he's very good at singing, but he's really, really stupid.
Yeah, I can see that. He doesn't sound smart when he talks here. He sounds really, really, really dumb.
His emotions are controlling everything right now.
Yeah, people who have emotions are stupid.
Yeah, I got a lot of those.
Yeah, you got to lock that down. You got to be dead inside, man.
Yeah.
You should try having a dark, dark soul.
Somebody said, man, if you guys could get jail mail from when R. Kelly goes in jail, that'd be epic.
I don't want jail mail from R. Kelly.
I don't either. All right, so on the way, man, there's a lot of things that we didn't get to today.
Pretty much
that we
everything.
can get to. Joanna wrote us. She said, hey, sorry I'm at work and I can't talk. What did you creepers need? Rude.
Also factual.
Yeah.
You were stalking... Okay, I get it.
Wait, what? She's a friend on Facebook.
Okay, but listen.
Yeah.
We also spent about 2 hours describing what she looks like.
We did not.
Or about an hour describing what she looks like on air, saying if anybody knows her, give us her number.
We needed to call her.
So I get when she says
creepers.
Just own it a little bit.
Anyway,
A-
we wanted
anyway, what
to
are you wearing?
talk cows and see if you
Ever
are
became the Dairy
Queen and FFA cult leader. Cool.
Hashtag love you. Hashtag you too.
All right, so on the way again. Let me say this really quick before I get to the T's. Prospera Credit Union with life stage personal guidance. I think I already said that. And there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 an eye, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get a free consultation. You want to get to that study done about the hipster trying to be so different? They're actually all the same.
Yeah.
And then he got mad and did something.
Yes.
And proved the point. Yeah. All right, we'll do it next. Jake and Tanner Show. Well, we're in the last segment. I'm going to get into Karen Hour. Lots of music for you, Karens out there. Do that in the 9 o'clock hour. Corey Feldman, he said he's no longer defending Michael Jackson. Did you hear that?
It is obviously a very emotional time for me, and this is a very emotional process for any survivor of abuse, anybody that's been through these things. To, first of all, I ask people to put themselves in my shoes. You know, you're a kid who has endured sexual abuse, and during those times, I'm looking to somebody like Michael Jackson as a friend, as a big brother figure, and he was that person to me. However, as you're friends with this guy, all of a sudden you start to hear more and more accusations being thrown around by various people, and it comes to a point where, as an advocate for victims, as an advocate for changing the statutes of limitations to make sure that victims' voices are heard, it becomes impossible for me to stay virtuous and not at least consider what's being said and not listen to what the victims are saying. This is very important. We must give them their voice. We must allow them to speak. And therefore, we also must consider all sides of this, even as uncomfortable as that may be.
What does he know?
I don't know.
Something happened now.
Well, I think it's just everybody on the planet right now is against Michael Jackson because of that. I think he's going, well, I can't just sit there and defend when everybody's believing this, or I'm looking like, and it comes out that it's true.
But it can't. It can never come out to be true because there's no testing of Michael. But why all of a sudden? Before it was, because look,
this PR guy probably said, "Hey, everybody on the planet is against this."
If I was in the same position as him, saying I think that statutes of limitations should be revoked for people who have suffered sexual abuse, and I was on that side, but then a bunch of people started saying that you sexually abuse them, I'm gonna defend you to the death if I know that you're innocent. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like now I'm starting to believe that Michael Jackson did it. If somebody,
I do. I don't know what ever since his Leaving Neverland, I went, oh man.
I don't know.
Did you hear that people have resurrected a 1993 press conference with his sister LaToya Jackson, and when she said this,
Michael is my brother. I love him a great deal, but I cannot and I will not be a silent collaborator of his crimes against small innocent children. And if I remain silent, then that means that I feel the guilt and the humiliation that these children are feeling, and I think it's very wrong. I have seen checks payable to the parents of these children. And I don't know if these children were apparently bought to the parents by Michael or not. But I have seen these checks, and I've seen these checks through my mother. She showed me these checks, and it's for a great amount.
And so anyway, she goes on, basically calling him a pedophile.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Can't we just let him be dead at this point?
Apparently not.
I don't know. Because now I've heard radio stations are pulling his music due to controversy and blah, blah, blah. I always think that's
playing Michael Jackson music?
Any AC radio station.
At work station?
I guarantee KZ has 6 or 7 songs of MC or MJ right there. Not Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's singing career was terrible.
So things to think about. I got a little thing here for you.
Okay.
What if my dog only brings back the ball because he thinks I like throwing it?
Dun, dun, dun! I wish I had that soundbite. Hold on. Keep reading.
If poison is past its expiration date, is it more poisonous or is it no longer poisonous?
Dun, dun, dun!
Which letter is silent in the word scent? The S or the C? I like that. I like how crappy it sounds, too.
Hold on. There.
Do twins ever realize that one of them is unplanned? That sucks. Yeah, one of them was like, we didn't want both of you.
Yeah.
We wanted one of you.
We only wanted one of you, you monsters.
Why is the letter W in English called double U? Shouldn't it be called double V? Maybe Oxygen is slowly killing you, and it just takes 75 to 100 years to fully work. Every time you clean something, you just make something else dirty. The word swims upside down is still swims. That one blew my mind.
Yeah, that one actually wrecks me just a little bit.
I like this one too. Intentionally losing a game of rock, paper, scissors is just as hard as trying to win.
Oh! This is a fun game. Let's see who can lose. Let's do it.
I'm going to try losing?
Yeah,
that's going to confuse
me. We're both actively trying to lose at rock, paper, scissors.
It's going to confuse me.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes!
Dang it!
Yes! I suck!
That was quick!
And they always are.
Hey, so here's the irony of hipsters.
Yes.
They end up looking like every other person who shops at, I don't know, American Apparel. Is that a thing?
American Eagle?
I don't know. What's American Apparel?
I don't know. I don't think I make enough money to know what that is.
All right. Well, anyway, last Thursday, a team of researchers at MIT posted a study on the hipster effect and how hipsters tend to gravitate towards similar fashion trends and all look the same. That's interesting because they all don't want to look the same. That's the whole point of being a hipster.
That was an old Bo Burnham song. He said, why is it that all goth kids don't want to conform, but they all look the same?
Right.
It's the same thing with hipster kids.
So after they posted this study, someone complained about a stock photo they used of a hipster with a beard wearing a knit hat, okay? The guy who complained said, hey, I'm the model in that photo, and he was upset at them implying he's a generic hipster. But here's the fun part. It turns out it was actually a different model in the photo who just looks like him. To repeat this, the guy was angry at them for implying he's a generic hipster who looks like every other hipster, and it turned out he's such a generic hipster he couldn't even tell himself apart from a random dude with a beard. He's like, that's the image right there.
Yeah, I think so. You can't tell me. You can't say that. Not all hipsters look alike. Sir, that's not you. Damn it. Damn it.
Dang it. Oh, boy, did that just prove their point.
I'm going to go get some bubble tea, and then I'm going to go smoke out of an old-timey pipe.
Yeah.
But it's real tobacco, so it won't kill me as fast, and also Dollar Shave Club. I don't know what hipsters like. I'm not part of that crowd.
Oh, neither am I. I think they like long mustaches.
Long, waxy mustaches.
Yeah. All right. Hey,
furry.
Before we get out of here, remember, March 22nd, we have 88 tickets for this, and we're not going to tell you what it is. Oh, what a great thing. We're not going to tell you where we're going or what we're doing. We have 88 tickets. You want it? $80 a ticket. I think that would be a fun... Yeah! Yeah! Now it's actually a thing we're doing called the JTB hole. What's the JTB hole stand for?
The JTB hole stands for Jake and Tanner's Buzz for Happy Organized Listener Experiences.
That's right. I was waiting for that. So it's $80 a ticket. March 22nd, they're going to go on sale. The people are going, what's the website?
Yeah. Go on Facebook and also go to 959kissfm.com. Also, it's not for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, March 22nd.
Do you know what video I'm watching?
Scooby-Doo?
No. Have you never seen this before?
I don't know.
I think this was the first viral video I've ever seen. It was of that chipmunk or that groundhog.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. May 4th, the game is. We're going to take a bus. Oh, sorry. That's okay. We're gonna take a bus. We're gonna load it with beer. We're gonna load it with food. We're gonna go drink the whole way down. We're gonna drink tailgating. We're gonna drink while we watch the game. This includes your ticket. Then we're gonna come back. That's right. So $80. March 22nd. The tickets are gonna go on sale at 9, and we don't. I guess we'll send a link. Did you say that?
Yeah, we'll most likely that day set up a link just like we did for JTX. But We're only going to do it for JT members. So if you want to get the link first,
I like this.
So you can just do it right from your phone, get it as fast as possible. Text JT to 71090 because JT is how you'll get in. If you're not part of the JT club, it's going to be really hard to get into the JTB hole.
Yeah, it's very hard. I don't know how you're going to sneak your way in. Well, no.
You better not try to force your way in because we're going to... It'll be illegal.
That's right. All right. We're gonna give you the Karen Hour. We're going to get you more music real quick. I want to give a happy 22nd birthday to Samantha.
Today is your birthday, so congratulations. I love you. Goodbye.
It's Jake and Tanner Show.